Y'all how I'm gonna show you how like when you change the title. I'm gonna show y'all how the internet work. Now, I just changed the title from how how I got deported Dominican here to how I got deported. I'm gonna show y'all. I'm gonna show y'all how the internet work. I'm gonna show y'all. I'm gonna show y'all guys how the internet work. This is for my people. This that listen to the whole lives. This is for the people that just be tuning in and it be like they you feel me? They listen to me. Shout out to y'all people, man, because we vibing. But I changed the title. Now watch how like this is what people look for right here. You see how now this person just came in that I've seen. They come in the live every time to see it. What is he talking about? This is how TikTok works, and and all of these social network sites. I'm exposing the social networks. They might block me. They might block me for doing this. They might shadow ban me again. I done been shadow banned before. It's crazy that like I go from being shadow banned to just like boom. Take me back to the shadow ban era where I could just post my music and nobody would come. Or like if I post like anything, nobody would say anything. Like, take me back to that. Let's go backwards. That's what I want to do. I want to go backwards in time because it shouldn't have took for me to put all these titles and stuff like that just for y'all guys to come in. And a lot of people like screen watch too. So I know y'all. Shout out to the people that screen watch. The ones that don't click in the video, they just look at it from the outside. Shout out to the people that do a lot of that. There's a lot of people that do that. They be accidentally tapping the screen. Shout out to the screen watchers, man. But I'm telling y'all, it's something bigger. It's something bigger to why they ain't closed this app. You feel me? Like, y'all remember the TikTok ban? What happened to that? It's just like the TikTok ban just poof. They just stopped talking about it. It was like one day that was gonna ban TikTok, and then boom, all of a sudden, once you start putting like, if you ask questions about something or like if you talk about something, like now it can just go up because it's just like a lot of controversy, if that's you want to use that word. But like it's crazy how like they was gonna ban TikTok and then now boom, now everybody can just go up off of anything. And then now boom, now everybody can just go up off of anything. Y'all gotta start y'all gotta start paying attention. I've been posting stuff constantly for years and years. Now, some people might say, Mason, they might say, hey Mason, it's you getting what you put in, the work you put in. You don't put in over 10 years of social media work. And they can say, oh, this is your time. You feel me? This your time. But it got to be something bigger. It's something bigger like going on. Because it shouldn't have took for me to talk about my story for people to start calling me a Haitian because I was here in the Dominican Republic. Like, I wonder if like they plan on doing something, like, cause it's just too easy. And then like TikTok shows you all of the stuff. Like, that's what a lot of people don't see, and I don't know why. Or like somebody mentioned to me like, "Hey, look, bro, I'm tired of seeing you. Like, I'm seeing you on all of the social networks. Like, I'm tired of seeing you. I seeing you too much." And I was like, because that's them pushing it out. Cause like everybody really believe that I'm a Haitian American, and I'm not a Haitian. I didn't have no Haitian friends. I didn't even know Haitians. I knew what Haiti was, but when we was talking about Haiti, we was talking about Haiti in Miami, not like the Haiti. We were talking about the Zoes when they was talking. You feel me? See, this is a new world to me. Whenever I came out here and started realizing, like, seeing the real, like, Haitians and stuff, like, out here, the first time I ever seen a Haitian in was in Dominican Republic. Like, in real life. And if it was some people that was Haitians that I didn't know, I'm sorry, I didn't know that y'all was Haitians. Like, I didn't know. But I didn't know anything about Dominican Republic, and still don't, or Haiti. Like, I don't know about any of them because, like, that's not what we was learning in school. Like y'all gotta understand, as Americans, we did not like study Haiti history. Like, that wasn't in our history class. They weren't talking about it, or it might have just been that the school that I was in, like, we didn't get to that chapter because like a lot of people was fighting and stuff in school. Like, a lot of people don't act like they don't think that don't happen. Like, to cover, you gotta think about it. Like, when it comes to history and how school systems work and how they give out like information to people in schools, like, you could never learn about a country in school. You gonna have to go do the research yourself. So like, y'all gotta understand, the schools didn't teach us anything about Haiti or Dominican. Somebody asked me, "Did you have a book? Did you have school?" Like, yeah, but like, we wasn't talking about that. Like, we wasn't talking about Haiti or Dominican Republic in my school. Like, I'm from the South. Most of the history that they taught us was slavery history, to be honest. And like, the presidents, that's like, without like, the presidents and slavery history is what we learned in history. We didn't learn everything in history about history. So whenever they be like, "Well, didn't you go to school?" I'm pretty sure you went to school, and like, you probably couldn't learn in school because you had like, let's say it was a class clown or something like that. Like, you didn't even get to learn all of the everything, and it couldn't learn in school because you had like, let's say it was a class clown or something like that. Like, you didn't even get to learn all of the everything. And in a lot of schools, we don't even go through the whole book. Like, in school, like, you don't go through the whole book. They give you, you're gonna read this section, this section, this section. Sometimes you don't even finish all of it because sometimes like the teachers might be out, then you got substitutes and all that. Like, y'all gotta equivalent all of that time together. Like, everybody don't know history. Like, a lot of people don't know. A lot of people, unless you got some money, a lot of people don't know nothing about the Dominican Republic, or hey, like, a lot. I don't know about y'all, but like, the people that I knew, whenever I was like, I'm about to go to Dominican Republic, they were like, "Where?" Or if I be like, I'm about to go to DR, or they're like, DR, like, Dominican Republic, like, where that at? Exactly how I go. I was like, it's right there beside Haiti. I didn't know. I thought it was beside Haiti. It was actually, y'all was all on the same thing, the same rock. Y'all just got a little line through it. So no, I didn't learn the history. And yes, I'm trying to learn the history because I'm here. And until I leave, you feel me? Then we go into the next country and we're gonna do the same thing. Y'all gonna watch me do the same thing in another country. I'm gonna ask questions because like, I didn't get to learn. My plan was to get my passport and go traveling across the world. I just so happened that Dominican Republic was like a stop. Like it stopped. Like I gotta stop. But it's crazy that how like TikTok is pushing the agenda. Like anybody can just talk about anything and it'll go up. And then like somebody can accuse you of being somebody, and then like it'll just set on like a gaslight. I changed this video like several times, like the name of the video for people to come to it. I was like, why they didn't come to it? Why they didn't come to the video whenever I said, hey, I'm a deported Dominican? I literally put that in I put that in the thing. I'm a deported Dominican. Nobody came to the video. I changed it and put, hey, how I got deported, and then boom. Y'all on my live talking to, like, y'all on my live. Like, y'all gotta think it's something bigger. It's something bigger going on, boy. TikTok's supposed to been banned. Nobody ain't heard nothing about TikTok getting banned no more. We coming out with a bill. They just what happened? Did it change? I'm confused. Didn't they say that like TikTok was like hazardous to the community? Didn't they say TikTok was like breaching security? So that just changed. That just changed. That just changed. You got out the way, huh? That's crazy. And it's crazy that the people that don't like me, they don't like me enough to believe that I got deported. That's crazy. That's even crazier. How is I'm American? Y'all clearly hear I got a southern accent. Like, how did you even think that I was, for one, Haitian? I don't even talk like, I don't talk like a Floridan Haitian. I talk like a Southern North Carolina Haitian. That's what they said. And I ain't never met no Haitians where I'm from. So that's the crazier part. They'll come to this video and be like, look, y'all, look, you see what they'll screenshot this and be like, look, he said he deported. And you gonna mess around and get them people, they gonna get me into their office and they gonna realize I'm American, they gonna let me go. And that's gonna be what happened for me. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Thank you for gonna be what happened for me. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Thank you for helping me get out this country, because I shouldn't be here. I've been held in this country for a year and a half. Like, y'all don't understand it. Like, I shouldn't be here. I shouldn't be in the Dominican Republic as long as I've been in the Dominican Republic at all. But I'm here. But it take for them to believe that I'm a deported Haitian or just deported at all, for them to be like, oh, let's get them up out of here. Y'all don't want to get me out of here because I did wrong and injustice. Y'all gonna learn one day, man. I put y'all on game. Like, y'all gonna learn I put y'all on game about this. They're gonna be the talk of the town. They gonna fuck around and be like, they're gonna be like a myth. If you ever get in trouble in Dominican Republic, just tell them you Haitian. They'll get you up out of there quickly. They'll move you. They'll try their best to get you up out of that country. They do not care. Excuse me. Come up here, travel. I've been trying to add somebody to the live. I'm trying to make this, part of my love for you. Come on up here. Y'all come on up here. Keep telling y'all, man. Keep telling y'all boys. I keep telling y'all I'm Dominican. I'm a Dominican American.
Yo.
Calote.
Okay.
Tranquilo.
Hey, yo, you be hitting on the head, son. You understand more. You evolve quickly.
Exactly.
I've been on here. I've been on here, and I caught your videos like when you was talking regular shit, regular shit. Like any other nigga would be talking like, yo, I'm here. I don't understand. Look, I'm in the gym. This nigga look black. But then I run across this. I run across another video where you was like, "Yo, I don't understand. Like, DR helped Haiti the most, but them niggas got problems." And now I'm in your live and you talking, you talking your shit. Yo,
hmm
you don't understand, son. What
I
you
be.
talking is real shit. Cause see, I'm Dominican. I
hmm
was born out there, but I was raised with African American culture, so I come from like a different like background. Like I'm more like pro black.
Yeah. And there ain't nothing wrong
So
with it.
no, ain't nothing wrong with that. But I say that to say this. Um, it's a difference between being pro black and a black supremacist.
True.
When you a black supremacist, you don't care about nothing. Like your agenda is just to win. So even if it means crushing the next, that's the shit I can't get with because I look at it this way. DR is a good place. Does it has colorism? Nigga, they got that shit everywhere.
Exactly.
Like when
That,
they when,
no, I'm listening. I'm listening. I'm listening.
nah when niggas be like cause niggas like I before I got you we should talk about education. I'm Dominican and I was raised more on some like I learned Malcolm X, the fruit of Islam. Like I learned mad like black supremacy shit, like 5%ers. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
I was always on the other side. Like I used to always like be into it with like Spanish niggas because I used to be like, yo, like we black, like there's different types of blacks. I mean, there's different types of Spanish. Like there's Spanish niggas that are black, and then there's Spanish niggas that are like natives, like Mexicans, Salvadorians. So when you throw us on a bunch, Caribbean niggas at a loss because we kind of like, damn, we not really on that side with them niggas because the shit they got to say about like let's say blacks, it's like nigga, you talk about us too. So
Exactly.
it was like a weird situation. Like I always been the odd one. But now we looking at this situation like at it intensively, like with DR and Haiti. I'm like, damn, yo, like I feel like my people's being thrown under the bus and niggas not even trying to understand it. Niggas just like, oh, Haiti is the first republic and they did a lot for like Dominicans should be they should be grateful. And I'm like, yo, hold up, that's not even what really happened. Like y'all niggas acting like there isn't a such thing as colorism. Like I personally think, in my personal opinion, it should be one island. But it's impossible. Why? Because it's two different cultures.
Yeah. At
So
this point in time, it is.
Right, right. Jay, at this point in time, see, this is the thing. What when niggas try to like tell me about that and they try to make it seem like it's like, oh, you just don't fuck with them. Well, y'all just don't fuck with them because they black. And it's like that's not you can't say that, bro, because when you in DR, nigga, you don't see white niggas running around like that, bro. Like you
Okay.
don't. Most niggas out there is black and I never came across other Dominicans that shitted on me because I look black. Like they'll never be like it's not amongst ourselves. Like we don't be like fucking black Dominican niggas. Like we don't do that. Us and them is more of a thing of the history where it's like nigga, there's a lot of shit that y'all don't talk about. Like one of the key problems that y'all got is that y'all imperialistic. There's two factions in Haiti. There's the imperialistic and the ones that are just regular niggas. Like they just want to live. Like the
Yeah.
imperialistic ones is the ones that they they play word charades. Like they'll be like, "Oh, we the first ones to liberate everybody," and it's like, "Yeah, but y'all didn't really liberate, bro. Like y'all niggas just took possession, and then y'all was on some colorism shit, but y'all was on some like y'all was in control, so y'all able to do it however y'all want. Like y'all was raping, y'all was killing motherfuckers. You people that were lighter or mixed, y'all was shitting on, and then it's like I from a black man's point of view, I look at it, it's like, yo, I understand that because our peoples went through a lot, so that's part of trauma. But what I don't
Mm,
respect is that niggas try to hide behind that shit where it's like, nah, bro, it ain't love, bro. Because if it was love, y'all niggas would be good on that side. Y'all don't leave Haiti
exactly.
because y'all leaving because this man foreigners over there, Dominican niggas
Okay,
fucking y'all.
look.
Oh, yeah, it's
So,
not
so
own
question.
kind.
So question. So you seen growing up around black people, right? You half black.
Nah, I'm fully
Like,
Dominican, but I
all
know
right,
my
but
history though.
all right, look, all right. You know what racism is. We know what racism is. Like
Right,
Americans, like we know what racism is, bro. Like
right,
you don't like me because I'm something, or
right.
like I don't know if that's a different word. I don't want to feel like I'm just like this super book smart guy about this,
Nah, 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 nah.
but
We
like,
we we on topic, bro.
but
We on topic.
we know what racism is, bro. If
Right,
it ain't because I ain't like, it's because I'm something. Like you don't like it because I'm something.
right.
Because
But it's
you
particularly
can't
because
keep blaming it. You can't keep blaming a war. Like I mean, not even a war. Like something that happened like 22 years of a period of existence of years of like other stuff going
no,
on.
no.
Like
Well, my thing is with that, it's not so much that I'm looking at it. It's like because when niggas ask me, I tell them straight up, yeah, niggas do on racist shit? Yeah, niggas do racist shit, bro. Niggas do racist shit. But are niggas racist? You can't really say that because that's like saying two black people be racist on each other? It's like you really can't, bro. I mean, you could colorize, you could discriminate, but racism, I won't go as
nah,
far as to say it's racism.
nah.
Now,
Classism, I guess that's the word that
yeah,
they
but see,
use. Classism
that's the thing you see in all like when
or
niggas ask me,
colorism or some shit.
like when niggas ask me what's going on out there, and they try to like instead because like you said, like you hit it on the head, bro. Like this shit on TikTok is an agenda because if you look at it, anything that has to do with like Dominicans became like the war niggas playing handball on. Like anything that has to do with bouncing up your blackness, you just throw something at them. Where it's like, oh, niggas think I told them I'm Latin, Afro Latin. They think I'm Dominican. Ah, I'm from such and such place. Or they say some shit and they always throw Dominican. It's like, yo, y'all don't understand, bro. It's like Dominicans. Like I said, I was raised with African American culture, so I didn't know much about my own history. So I used to not even pay attention to it because I'm not from there like that. I was born there, but I was raised out here.
And then
But
when
when I
you
started doing
don't you have questions like you have similar questions like I have. Like
right, so I wanted to know because I wanted to know definitively what my peoples like on some bullshit. Or because I used to make fun of them niggas. I used to be like, yo, y'all niggas be having them European niggas go out there and have their way with the people, bro. Like I'm not with that. Like what the fuck is up with that? And I used to be the awkward nigga. Used to be like, yo, y'all niggas like y'all rep Spain. Like how the fuck you rep that? But that was beyond my time. Like niggas wasn't even on that shit. But with our neighbors, it's kind of like, yo, y'all niggas is y'all lying to the people, bro. Like y'all niggas, y'all like since y'all couldn't take it from us one way, y'all gonna take it another way. Y'all gonna use global social
they lying
constructs to
about
take
my situation. They lying about my stuff. They said
right.
they like people, like real people are really sharing my stuff, and like they making it seem like I'm just this deported Haitian guy here just talking crazy, bad. And I'm not talking bad. I'm literally asking questions. It's like it's not like I'm saying, "Hey, y'all did this, y'all did that."
Nah,
Y'all.
but that's the thing, though, bro.
I
That's the
ask
thing.
questions.
Niggas don't like. This is the thing, bro. This is what I noticed because, like I tell niggas, I'm not coming, and I'm not saying this for them. I'm saying this like I know me. Like I'm not coming at this at a point where I'm trying to justify. I'm trying to be like, nah, my people's as good as them niggas. Like I'm not trying to do none of that shit. What I'm trying to do is, it's like, yo, this is not the way, bro. Like we can't eat each other up. Like if we're gonna address something, like when people ask me what's going on in DR, I always say, yo, that's the blackest thing they could do, bro. Like if you look at all the black nations, we all do the same thing. Niggas do colorism, niggas do discrimination. Right now in Africa,
Yeah.
this mad genocide's happening. This mad shit happening. It's like, yo, why y'all don't call that shit out? It's like because DR is an easy target. DR is the blackest of all the Latin nations. So them niggas turn they back on them niggas and they're the fastest growing economy. So there's mad reasons why they're being shitted on. And then you got Puerto Ricans and Cubans where it's like you got niggas from Puerto Rico and Cuba that'll look black and jump into this. But this is one thing as a Latin man that I could tell you about a Latin country. If niggas is from there and they look purely black, their country's hella racist because they don't mix with them. They keep them aside completely, orderly. So when niggas from Cuba and other places got opinions, it's kind of like, dude, like where you coming from, you're not doing good at all, bro. Like you don't even have a voice.
All right,
At
guys.
least it's
Sorry to interrupt you guys, but I wanted to say something to Mason real quick. Mason,
Oh, what's up?
you remember Gage?
Yeah, Gage. Yeah.
I am
Uh,
that one friend Gage was talking about.
you was in Haiti.
I'm the one that he was talking about. I'm the Haitian American.
Ah. So,
So yeah, so last time you were doing live, I was trying to go up and talk a little bit because I'm not here to make anybody mad or curse. I don't do that thing. I'm educated for that, so I just came with facts. So it just
right.
Cause like if we are alive to talk about stuff, to learn from each other and see what's going on and see if it can be fixed or not, find a solution. There's no way to threaten someone or curse at someone. That's really not necessary.
man, I got so many of those on my history. I mean, on my since I've been talking about this and trying to get people to understand. Like people don't understand too. Like it's people that don't understand what y'all mad at each other for. Like
I'm
it's
I'm
like
gonna
look,
put
imagine it like this, bro. Imagine it like this right here. Let me lay it out like this right here for you, for everybody to understand. Imagine you go to a cookout, all right, and you got two cousins arguing. You don't know what, like, them the cousin that always be arguing. And then like one day, let's just say you had a hard day at work, and you see them arguing. You like, man, what's up? Like, what's going on? Like, y'all yelling at each other. Y'all been yelling at each other all this time. Like, what's going on? Tell me, like, what like, this is what I'm doing. Like, what's going on? Like, because I can't even like relax. Like, I'm trying to chill
right,
here. Like, I came to this country to chill, bro. I didn't come to this
right.
country to like be.
Mason, I understand,
You
I
feel
understand,
me?
I understand your analogy, but this is what's going on, right? If you were in United States, right, you didn't go in Dominican Republic and stay there. They could say, "Oh, you're not even in the country. How can you talk about it?" But the fact that you're in the middle of the heat,
Exactly.
you have all the right to talk about it because you are there. So, want it or not, if you're in a country, something is happening in that country is affecting you too.
Exactly. And I'm in the capital. Like, so they enforcing all the rules. They trying to enforce it all. Like they trying to get the other people. Yeah, like Santiago, it's a nice place. Like it's really nice. But like
I,
I do music, so I gotta like I wanna be here because like the music. So like it just so happened this come with it. Trying to chase a dream. Like
I'm gonna put it this way: the person that speak the loudest is not the toughest. So
that is
don't listen to
ideal.
people that
That
just keep
ideal.
saying like, "I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that." Like you're an educated person. You're just trying to do your research. You're not saying bad nothing about any country. You're just trying to find out what's going on.
Exactly. Like they wanna. Oh yeah, I got this cousin for you. I got this brother. I'm showing them your picture, And when you get to actually start telling that's why I asked him. Like I asked somebody earlier. I said, "So what you gonna tell your cousins and your brother? What you gonna tell them? He
You know,
talking bad
Mason,
about Dominicans? All right, well then
Mason,
show them the video. Let them see it and let them. You know, he asking questions. Like he
I do
literally
not
asking.
know I don't know the exact time, but you know, I know there's one main reason why Dominican hate Haitian that much is because of the occupation that we did on them after we finished to help them gain their independence from Spain.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, that one is a major thing.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
when you say help liberate or get our independence, you can't give somebody their independence and and occupy them at the same time. Because when you
No,
occupy, that means
No,
that you
this
that's
is
what
do
this
that.
is what
authority.
I'm trying to say exactly. So that means that's the main reason.
No, he's saying like he just saying like that's
No,
why
no,
it's
I
a
know.
problem.
No, but that's the thing that words have power. So
Yeah.
I understand. Like I'm not against. Listen, like I said, I'm not against none of it. What I'm saying is this is grown men doing grown man things. So when they took shit over, it wasn't out of love. Now it's being said it was like, oh, we gave you. It's like, nah, bro. Like you gotta remember, it was a different construct. Like when the Spaniards came through, them niggas was actually living there. So were they slaves? Yeah, they were slaves, but it was a different treatment from with the French. With the French, they were on some ruthless shit. They were harsh. So
Oh yeah.
when the Haitians popped off and they came on the other side, they came with like they was ready to like tear shit up. So I guess Dominicans wasn't really accustomed to that, and it made it, I guess, easier for niggas to flip because they looking at it, it's like, damn, like we're not used to the colorism. Like niggas not gonna go from being under the gun to being super under. Like so,
Yeah,
Hey, the
in
way
on
that
the
hey
whole
look,
identity thing, it was like, yo, you know how
but
hey, is it is
I'm
it
gonna put
wrong
it.
for me to look at it like I think I look at it like this. I look at Haiti and Dominican Republic like the French and the Spaniards had like a bad deal. Like, cause why they just up and leave? Like, I
that's
just
what
asked the
happened.
question. Like, they just up and left. Like, why? Like, why not fight over if you knew that like
No, but that's what
on the other
happened.
side of it we got like it's a whole
No,
bunch of.
is that
No, I'm listening.
no, is that that's what happened. The Spaniards had it, and then some shit happened where some pirates and niggas was selling merchandise. So then niggas like, yo, just leave them niggas alone. And then some shit happened with Spain and France, and they let the French have 1/3 of the island. And then that's when they came in and they did things their own way. You know what I'm saying?
Like
So
You know,
that's crazy.
you know,
them
Mason.
niggas, once they popped off and they just went all over. Like there was a lot of different types of shit that was going on. There was Haitians that was against that were against slavery, and they kept going to like different places to fight this shit. Like they just kept going fighting. And then there were niggas that was trying to get their money right. So they were on some look like we trying to like we trying to
I'm
own
a, I'm
land
a,
and
I'm gonna put it this way, right? Mason, because I'm not gonna stay long because I have to go talk to my fiance. You see, the thing that happened in the past, I'm not saying nobody should forgive because that's history, right? But
Yeah.
why not trying to fix everything now? Because when you try to hurt each other, it affects both countries anyway. Because we're literally close to each other.
Yeah,
no,
like
it's
Want it
more
or not, it affects both economy. And
yeah,
another
but you
thing
gotta look
too.
at it this way, bro. You like I was telling my boy that he's Haitian. He was telling me that I was like, look, realistically, you got to look at it from a realistic point of view. Haiti is not bringing nothing to the table. So as far as negotiate, like, so they saying like, oh, we should work things out, but it's like, yo, think about it. How many Haitians are in DR living, actually living? Like most Haitians that I know that live in the U.S. and most of them are born here and raised here. Every time I tell them, like, yo, I don't understand, bro. Like, if y'all niggas get together and put y'all money together, y'all could buy land in Haiti and create communities and keep doing that and keep doing that. Like they can't outbuy y'all niggas. Y'all niggas got money. Like y'all from over here. And they
Listen,
don't never want to do that.
I'm not
They
gonna lie
always
to
want to
you.
buy houses
I'm
in
gonna put it.
DR or shit like that. And it's like, yo, you're not doing your people a favor, bro. Like this is not how you build upon.
all
And
right,
then
bro.
it
You're
doesn't help
right.
that you got the
I'm gonna let Black finish, and then I'm gonna like tell y'all what I go ahead, Black.
I'm not saying you're wrong about that, but this is the thing though. You know the difference between Haiti and Dominican Republic at the moment. The biggest difference right now is the government. Our
Yeah,
government sucks. I'm not gonna lie. Where it sucks, I gotta say it sucks.
that's what I was about to get ready to get into with him.
See,
Like
when
from
where
what
it
I
sucks,
learned,
you know,
from what I learned
I
so far, it's just like the government. Like I was just watching a news clip just now, and I asked my friend, he Haitian. I'm like, why they just like protecting the government office right now? Like they protecting the government office. I'm like, they need to be trying to figure out why it's like that out on the outside. What they doing? They just hiding
that's what
in
I'm
it.
saying.
Like
So
they government messed up, bro. Like they government taking all like
I'm not here
everything.
to put flour on Haiti or put shit on another country. I'm not like that. I'll speak the truth. Our government sucks. If my government was good, I would not be in another country right now. But anyway,
Right, right.
so
See, like if you don't know, bro, like if you don't know tribal, right? I want to make sure I got it right. Is it
Yeah, yeah.
tribal? All right. Like if you don't know, like they they like all of the money that they was giving to them, like Americans, like the billions of dollars. You know how Haiti would look if they got like a
No, I
percentage.
know this, bro. I study global interactions and shit. Like I
Okay,
understand
okay,
all of
okay,
this.
okay,
I
okay,
don't
okay,
think it's
okay.
their fault. I don't think I don't think it's I don't think they I don't think this is how it's supposed to be. I don't think this is like how they want things to be. I
All
just
right,
feel like it's a lot that's going on that is not being addressed.
all
tribal,
right. Let me ask you this question too. Do you know why like some of like the Haitians can't like leave their country, Haiti? Like, do you know why?
You asking me?
Yeah,
You saying why I think they can't leave?
yeah.
I wasn't aware that they couldn't.
they
Let
can
me
man.
now now let me tell you like, well, if you and get me like, correct me if I'm wrong, Black Mark Mac, like correct me if I'm wrong. Like they don't have an office where they can go file for like visas and stuff like that to
Yeah, yeah,
go
yeah.
play. Like, all right, I was just seeing if you are on the same page as I
I'm gonna
was
put it this
of
way.
my learning.
Listen, everything. This is the bad setup of Haiti, which is messed up. You know, in every country, it's not only the capital that have most of the thing that you need. In Haiti, they do it like that. So that
Mm,
means the capital is rotten, and
Right,
everything
right.
that you need is in the capital.
yeah.
Like, let me ask you something from your perspective, because I know I asked a lot of Haitians and they all have a different opinion. Do you think the gangs are full of people, or that's a problem?
Can you repeat that for me again, please?
Do you think the gangs right now, the present gangs that are running around Haiti, you think they full of people and there's a bit is a misunderstanding, or you think they're really a problem?
Yeah, that's a good question.
I'm gonna put it this way. Those guys, they call themselves revolutionaire. Revolutionaire don't hurt the people that's within them.
Okay,
They,
okay.
so that means they are part of the problem. The government is the head. They are the tail.
Now I
I,
watched it.
I'm not against. From my understanding, like I said before you came in, there's two types of Haitians. There's regular Haitians, and then there's imperial Haitians, like imperialistic, like the ones that feel like everything, like everything is theirs, and it's like, dude, that's not the way shit works, bro. Like, and then there's the regular
I'm,
ones
I'm gonna
that's
tell you what name they give those kind of people. They call them the oligarch.
Oh,
ah,
all he got. See, I didn't
If
know.
you
I
say
didn't.
the
I didn't.
oligarch, you already know. Those are the people that control the electricity, that get all those millions of dollars. They don't even use nothing with it. The people that control the road,
oh, you talk about
The government.
yeah, yeah,
those
but you talk
listen,
about the
those
foreigners
guys
that
are
run the.
not part of the government. They just
No,
control.
no, no. I know who you talk about. I know what oligarchs are. Those are the Middle Easterners that live in Haiti and all the foreigners that control everything. No, I'm
Yes.
talking about like the people that spread propaganda too, like the ones. Okay, there's those problems, which are the systemic problems from Haiti. But I'm talking about the other problems that cause distractions, like the niggas that be coming on here talk about, oh, the whole island is ours, and we had an empire, and all these countries are ours, and the whole we funded everything from Chicago to Louisiana, so that shit is ours.
I'm gonna put it
Those are
this
the ones
way.
I'm talking about.
I'm gonna put it this way. I know Haiti help a lot of countries. There's a list of them, but at the same time, naming all those things that Haiti did for the country does not help Haiti.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying though. It's a
But
difference between
who are them?
liberating.
Yeah, who are them people? 'Cause I really haven't. I don't know. Like you might have seen it different than me, bro. Like I haven't seen those type yet. And if they are, they talking in Creole. You feel me? Like they ain't, or French or something.
No,
They,
me, I'm not like before I say something, I do my research. I don't just talk. I'm gonna put it this way. I don't just talk. I do my research and make sure my thing are factual. And people that spread propaganda, and the old time in Haiti, before someone posts something, they have to have a license, like a journalism, a license that show that they do the research. They know how to do the research before they post something. Nowadays, with a camera and just a simple iPhone, they all become journalists. I don't know when that happened, but anyway.
yeah.
And Mason,
I
another
think
thing you
I'm
didn't
starting
know
to
too.
notice something that, like with the more Haitians I listen to talk, like when I feel where some of the Dominicans be like they be powerful with the words when you was like words are powerful and stuff like that. Like the way that some of them talk, I think the way that they read English and how it transfer from Creole and French, they use like exact words. Like when he said, "I don't talk just to talk," but like us being from the South or being from the hood, when somebody say, "I don't just talk to talk," like that's like kind of like you feel me, iffy on the disrespectful.
Yeah,
Even though
on
he,
the slide, it's slided, it's slided.
you feel like you like yeah, like
Nah, it didn't go. It didn't. It was a miss. It's just we're not. I mean,
yeah, yeah. No, I'm just saying like not nothing to be like nobody to be mad or
But
nothing. I
it
just
depends on the
what I'm
it depends on
understanding.
the phrase you're using it at. It's an expression. It have double meaning.
Yeah,
So you
they
have a
read
double
it.
meaning.
They read it direct. You know, we don't in school. We don't be taught this shit, bro. Like, cause I didn't know. Like me learning Spanish, bro. Like actually learning like how it works and the subjunction, like cotton, all that. Like we didn't learn it. I didn't learn it. I just learned A
But
B C D E F G
Mason, did you know about like
A
did you
E
know
I
about
O
the main
U.
reason that Haiti is starting to be going into decline? There's two main reasons.
Okay, explain.
The
Like,
first the first main reason, which is a big one, since we were the first black nation to fight for the independence, the French see that the wrong way because they didn't want us to be like a voice for other nations that want to slave you, right? That's the
uh
first one. After we finished to get the independence, they came back with warships because at that time Haiti did not have warship. They just got the independence, right? And they request money from us and gold and everything. That is a big major fact why Haiti went to decline.
huh. Do they show
Those
y'all
two.
contracts and stuff like that online? Like the contracts that y'all be making, or do they like do y'all government like keep all that stuff like put up?
Can you repeat that, Mason?
Like do they have like contracts and stuff that they be signing over? I want to see
yeah,
like what
that's
we.
that's historical shit, bro. You gotta look that shit up.
Yeah,
Like,
I gotta.
you can't look it up directly. You gotta look at it like, you know, uh, 18 or 19 or 1870 something contract between. Like, you gotta be. I mean,
Because like I gotta like you gotta ask yourself like what is it like what is they in there signing that make them do that to their people like like
the way I look at it, bro, the corruption started there. Like once France came back and was like, listen, when y'all niggas killed mad white settlers, y'all niggas went crazy. So y'all gotta pay us. Or we going to war. Once the niggas said, yo, we gonna pay, I think that's when the bullshit started.
is they
That's when
still
problems
paying
started.
like a black
Yes.
is they still paying some is it something that they owe anybody like
No, no,
is it,
Haiti does not owe France anymore. They finished paying that debt off. But really think about it, it's not a debt. It was like extortion more like because if we went to war, I won the war and I gain independence, I don't owe you nothing.
true
Instead, you should pay me reparation for enslaving me. But they came with battleships since Haiti did not have nothing at that time. That was extortion, pretty much.
uh
If you don't pay, I'll just blow you up right now.
so like it so like like what is it like what do they if they don't owe anybody no money, like like what is they straight? Like why are they tweaking? I
Well,
wanna.
the fact that that money that they got extorted for was the beginning of Haiti, why they started being poor, because that
But
was
like
a lot of money they
like
sent.
as of right now, like what's going on in this current situation?
Oh,
What
as of right now, we got a government that only worry about their pocket and being in power, and they don't care about the people in their country, which is stupid. Because if the country was functioning like a normal country, they could get more money. They don't think about it like that. They just stupid.
so like who is it? Like who is y'all government? Do you know any of these people?
Have you ever heard a country have nine presidents all at once?
Oh no, that's crazy. Y'all got 9 presidents at once.
They are acting as president. Nine people. That's nine president all
I
at
didn't know
once.
that. So what are they like government officials or something like that? Like what are
Yeah,
they?
they weren't elected. Oh, I don't want to speak too loud, and I don't want to speak about this on TikTok live because
No, we gotta talk about it. I'm asking the questions that people want to know.
I know the thing is like I don't know if people are gonna. I just don't want to get so much into politics, but I'm gonna put it this way:
No,
they
we
weren't
got to.
elected.
We got to. We
Listen,
got to be
they weren't
easy.
they weren't elected by the people of Haiti. They were put there by United States.
Uh, by the United States.
Hmm. They weren't elected. They're not elected official. And you know the fun thing, something that's really illegal about that, they trying to change the constitution of Haiti when they weren't even elected by the
So
people.
why would the American people be there for what?
Eh?
Like I'm trying to figure out what it is that America. I'm thinking like it's something bigger going on because you got to ask yourself this too. Like if y'all pay attention
I'm gonna
to
put it this way. I
politics.
know
No,
I
no,
can't.
let me get this out. Let me get this out so I don't forget it. Like America just had an issue with Ukraine and the material that they had. Like is it a material war or something going on? Like
You know, even though if it was that, the government of Haiti would have keep it under cover. They will brush it under a rug because they probably getting money from it, and that's the reason why they don't want to leave.
so when is that gonna happen? When is things gonna change? Cause like
You know,
y'all got
Mason, to tell you the truth, I am actually Haitian, but I'm hoping for the best. I because at this point we don't know what's going I don't know what's going on, especially I'm not in the country anymore. And people in the country are suffering so much right now. Even them they don't know what's going on. And they're inside the country.
that's crazy. So y'all got 9 people. Now I gotta go figure out why y'all got 9 presidents.
I'm pretty sure that's the first time you hear that too. Yeah, we got nine people as president, acting president.
I probably can't even name the video that. Like, why the hell they got 9 presidents? That
Yep,
dude,
and
what
they're all
the,
getting paid pretty good.
like that's why I feel like I should be a journalist because I asked the question that these white people don't be asking when they be going to these places. They want to know like the BS. Like we already know why the BS. We want to know the real thing going on. Like why
And
and
the real,
how.
the only people that can actually tell you what's actually really going on, if someone inside the government that they probably won't show their face. If they were willing to talk to you, they will spill out the whole tea because they know what's going on. They don't want to put it out to the public.
That's crazy. We learned something new today. Did you learn? Did you learn anything new, bro?
I don't know. I don't think he's here.
I
Oh,
think,
I'm
bro.
here.
Uh, I'm learning. We learning new stuff. I'm learning new things, man.
But yeah,
I'm,
so Haiti, I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not saying I don't like my country, but Haiti is in a total chaos right now.
that's crazy. I'm still stuck on the 9 presidents.
But
like
yeah,
what? Like what? The nine guy. I got to look that up. I really have to look this up. Like
you can. You see that nine acting president? They call them the presidential council, something like that. I don't
Like
know.
right now.
Yes,
Wow.
like
we got.
I'm
You know something? We got nine acting president, and Haiti still haven't changed since they got up after they killed the president,
how
the
long have
previous
they been
president.
there?
If I'm not lying, after Jovenel died, after a couple months or a year, something like that. So Jovenel died like what year was he dead again? I think they've been there for three some years now.
It seemed like they did that. From the outside looking at.
So that means they've been here for a while, and then I haven't seen no change. They supposed to bring a big major change. I don't see no change, and the gang are taking more territory.
They be having wars with the gangs. I be watching that stuff on TV.
That just I'm gonna put it this way,
The
Mason.
police.
Mason, think about it, right? You got all those resources. You got all those blended car and all those things. You had the force, the police power, the force, the military power, and then you got 9 acting presidents. If you guys wanted to clean the capital, which is not the whole country, just the capital, they could have done it.
Yeah.
They just
With
want
all
to
the
keep
military.
Haiti in chaos because they make more money out of chaos.
That's crazy. So like, how's the money circulating? Like, do y'all got y'all money be circulating and stuff like moving
Honestly, I do
around?
not know how that money keeps circulating. I thought Haiti would have just gone to, I don't know. Apparently, they found a way.
Cause like, if nobody ain't got no business and they messing up the main business, like, and
But to tell you the truth, Mason, the capital that where everything is happening, where I'm from, is the second city of Haiti, right? We still have flight there, but the fact that nobody dared to adventure in the capital, but capital was the main capital, it was the main income of Haiti. But now,
mm.
but the other part of Haiti is fine. It just I don't know for how long they're gonna be fine.
So my question is this: then how come like people don't go over there and help?
They probably scared of dying because like when you try to do a major change in Haiti, um, someone of the government probably don't like it, or you're messing up with their plane or something like that. It seems like it's a cult. The government in Haiti feel like a cult at this point. I'm sorry, but it's true.
That's crazy. I don't get that. Hold on, let somebody.
But at the same time, that's no reason for the country to mistreat Haitian people. But anyway, but Mason, I gotta go.
All right.
No. Stay right there real quick. Hold on. The 9 people that he's saying are presidents, those are
Acting
it's a
president.
transitional government. There's a 9 council members of a transitional government.
Yes,
Mason,
but
it
they
has
are.
happened in the past. It has happened in the past before, after the fall of Aristide, after the coup d'etat. They set up a transitional government assisted by the U.S. So that's not
Mm.
9 presidents. It's transitional government.
They
That's what
are
it's called.
acting president. I didn't say they
I
were
don't know what
president.
he's talking
Mason,
about.
did I
Like,
say
this
they
is what
were
I tell you,
president?
Mason, about some of these guys, how they distort shit, but it's not 9 presidents, man. There's no
Yeah.
president yet. You're
Yeah.
working, listen,
Mason,
you guys
He
are
said
working towards
I
getting
did
a
not say they
president.
were president. I said they
yeah,
were
Towards,
yeah.
acting.
He
towards
explained.
getting a president.
Hey, he explained it. He explained it like it wasn't the nine of president. It was
Bro, I
like
heard the whole thing. Calm down.
no,
Stop
I
lying,
heard it.
bro. Why you always cap for the Haitians, bro?
No, bro,
You
but I
know he
heard it.
lying. He
Like,
said
bro,
who?
I swear, I'ma clip it. I'ma clip it when I heard it
Clip it,
for
bro.
you.
You not put. All right,
I'ma
clip it.
clip
I'm
it
gonna
for
listen.
you. I'ma clip it for you. He was like,
I
nah, it
say
ain't really
acting.
government.
I
He
didn't say
was
the
like, yeah,
president.
he said acting. He did say that, bro. He did say that. Like,
He said
I'm
acting.
gonna be a band. I'm gonna keep it a band. He did say that,
All
bro.
right, keep it a band. I'm gonna check it out, but I had to come up for that.
But yeah,
God
you know,
damn, bro.
He corrected. He
Talking about
corrected. He
like
corrected me.
president. You
He
ain't got no
corrected
president.
me. He
no, I say
corrected me.
acting.
He said
No,
acting.
they're not
Hey,
acting
I'm gonna
nothing.
clip
They're
it
not
for
acting
you.
like presidents,
I'm
bro.
gonna
They're
clip
not
it.
acting like
I'm
presidents.
gonna clip it. I'm gonna clip it for you, bro. I'm gonna
But
clip
bro,
it
they're
for
not
you.
acting like presidents. Even that's wrong.
Okay, like then explain. And Mark, I mean
Huh?
not Mark, I mean black,
It's
black.
literally
Without
it says it in the
let him
name.
talk.
Transitional government. No, it happened before, bro. It happened before. It's nothing Like new. it's been like 20 presidents. Then they clip like 18 of them. Nah. They only clip like 1 or 2. People be exaggerating. They didn't clip that much, but like they clipped a few, but not that many. Not that many.
Oh, Mason, I have to go though. Like I told you, I gotta go talk to my fiance before she go to bed.
All right, but like, hey, with the 9 people though, like it's really 9 people. Like you don't think they did it?
Transitional government. Transitional
I,
council, I mean.
bro, all I'm gonna say, they're not doing a good job.
Yeah, definitely.
Bro, they don't have the power to do anything. They only a transitional government. That's it. Transitional council.
So is
Representative
it
or
the
some shit.
American people? Is it the American people
No, bro,
that
these
put
are
it?
Haitians.
No. But I'm saying he said like the American people put him in power.
I really
That's
don't
what
know.
he told. That's what he told me. I don't know
Yep.
neither. That's what,
Well,
They,
that's what
they,
he
people
told
they,
me.
say, but
that's what I say. I say that part.
really,
I'm a
how
look
can
it
you
up.
really tell? How can you really tell? How can you really tell who really put them where? If it's the
But
United
listen though,
States,
like I told you, I've been trying to go for like the past 15 minutes, before my girl got mad at me.
but
No,
you
no,
say
you got it.
something.
You got to tell us that before you go. Just tell us how do you know? Like, just that before you go. Like, how do you know?
I'll have to find the article again, but there was an article posted about it in the website, the Haitian website. But I'll find. I try
You
to
know I'm
find
a
the
chat
article and then
GTP.
send it
We
to
gonna
you.
chat GTP that. We got to fact check that one.
Yeah, I have an article
We gonna fact
in the
check that
Haitian
one.
website. I gotta find it because
Run that.
I'm pretty sure I took a screenshot of it, but I might not have it. But I'm gonna look for it, and then if I am wrong, I'll definitely come back and say I'm wrong. But I'll come back with it.
Run that right now.
We
Run
gotta
that
come
right
with
now.
facts.
Run
We
that
gotta
right now.
come with. We gotta
But
come with
yo,
facts. What a chat
Mason,
GTP.
Mason,
Yeah.
you see how he talk about he do his research, but it's like, dude, you gotta show and prove when you do your research. You can't just
You can't question me, and you can't question me on it whenever I ask.
yeah, but see, this
I
is the
gotta
thing
ask
though.
you.
This is what I'm talking about. That's why I'm at a disadvantage because I'm like like if I was to press him like that, it'll make it sort of seem like, oh, I got something against a nigga. But it's like, nah, bro, like you being generalized.
Yeah.
You like when I'm talking about imperialism, that's the type of shit I'm talking about. You see how he said we got mad countries. It's like, what do you mean you have countries? I thought you liberated these countries. You can't own them and liberate them at the same time, bro.
And Mason, you
Yeah.
capped on something. I heard you earlier. You
What's that?
said I never heard about Haitians saying the things that this gentleman, I don't know his name,
No,
Tribu.
no, that's the
Yeah.
first person that I've just ran into, like what y'all just said. You gotta
Wait.
understand.
No, no, no.
But he was
Let me.
doing it, Mason. You see how I was
Tribu
saying things and
stated
he was going around it?
real quick.
And you see why I
Tribu
said like
stated.
sometimes
Hold
maybe
on,
the way
Mason.
that they say things. You see how that's why I said that.
Tribu
I be
stated.
on I be on game, bro. Like that's why
No,
I
no, no, no,
said.
no. Listen. Tribu stated, right,
Huh?
that there are people. There's two type of Haitians. There's a type of Haitian that like the regular man, and then there's
The
the
imperial.
Haitians that be talking all of this. We were an empire shit, right?
Yeah,
And
yeah,
spreading all
yeah.
these rumors. You said I never seen it. I gave you the channel, Voodoo Chief.
No,
I
no, no.
gave
I
you the
didn't see it.
channel 2 weeks ago. You
I didn't
saw
see
it.
it.
You know that shit is crazy. That
No,
he
no,
has
no.
big
I didn't see
lies.
that
So you
part.
capped on that. You
No, no,
capped.
no. I ain't see that part, but I ain't never met one or talked to one in person. This the first.
Mason,
I was letting them talk. I was
that
letting them talk. I was letting them try to get his facts off. I had to hear where he was coming from, and then
nah,
I
but you
Hold
asked
on.
gotta
questions.
understand. He was showing you, but he's doing it passively. Look, this is my thing. If you liberated yourself from France, right? And this is all documented. If you liberated yourself from France and then they came back with warships, do you know they did not abolish slavery? Who you think was gonna be their slaves? We were. How you think they were gonna pay for all that shit? They were gonna pay for that shit with our shit, with our side.
Uh,
So
See, y'all
this
opening
is
me
what
up to
I
new
mean.
shit.
Explain to you this. Do you know that they made the agreement with France? It was in 1825. In 1825, they had a military occupation within Dominican Republic. They ransacked Dominican Republic. They enslaved the Dominicans, and they used some of our labor and money to pay for the first few payments. So off of our back, they paid France
So
the
that was the
initial payment.
plan.
This is a
Because
fact.
look,
So you
this
can
was
look
the
it up.
plan.
I could give you the reference of the laws that they've established. I gave you the years. There's a law that they established called Code Rural that restricted people's movements and it put them under a servitude into their plantations, what you call bate today, where they have certain regions designated for people that work in agriculture and they can't leave there. That's the laws that they had back then. So you was tied to the land, to the plantation, and they couldn't catch you leaving the plantation. That
Mm-hmm.
rule came from the French. The Haitians applied it to the Dominicans. That's what happened.
Uh,
But
Bro, it's
so
not
but
that
that
look,
hard to
question.
understand.
So do they
but
do
look,
they owe anybody money? Like what? Like why
man,
is
I know
it?
more. I don't guess.
Because like it got that means their country would be free, correct?
Yeah, but that's not even the point, bro. You gotta remember, that's like having Republicans and Democrats, but no government. Niggas just running around filling ways. On that side, niggas be filling ways. They even at one time they even had a beef between North and South over different political views. And even the nigga that liberated them, bro, 3 years later they killed the nigga. So it's like, yo, it's a lot of like, it's too much different shit going on. Where it's like they never even established themselves, bro. Because them niggas was just they once they established, they fought and they got their shit. They never really thought past the fight, bro. And the fight and conquer and pillage, like they still stuck on that, and they thought it was like, all right, well, we playing empire. So the Europeans did it. Now we did it. We took their shit. Like that's like if you got 10 blocks, you selling drugs. You
Uh,
got 10 blocks, and I come in and I'm like, yo, I don't like what you're doing in my community, and I take 7 blocks. Now,
uh,
instead of me keeping my word and saying, you know what, I was on some shit like I don't want drugs here, but you know what, it's too much money being made, bro. We got this drugs. Let's just get rid of these drugs we got, and we'll stop then. But then we made so much money that I'm like, yo, I want to stop, and niggas like, nah, we making too much money, so they killed me and they keep going. So now
ah,
niggas just talk about, yo, we liberated these blocks from crimes and shit and blah, blah, blah. It's like, nigga, but y'all niggas is doing the crimes. Like, that's not the point, bro. Like, you want them niggas to come do it or us? It's like, nigga, does it make a difference at this point?
Keep capping. They'll say, but the Spaniards. I'll be like, listen, you got to make up your mind. Either we're Spaniards or either these Spaniards did it. Either we're the Spaniards or either the Spaniards did it to us. Like they don't make up their minds on who we are. You notice that sometimes they portray us as being white Spaniard invaders. Other times they portray us as Haitian looking and we're the same people. Like what they're doing is called manipulation. They're trying to manipulate your emotion to try to convince you of whatever they say is being true. If the conversation it will benefit them to call us white, they'll call us white and paint us as white. If it'll benefit them to call us black and that we're all the same people, they'll call us Haitian and they will call us all the same thing. The problem is that these people their word is not to be trusted. Nobody in the world who has the right mind, who has one fucking brain cell, would trust them in any type of interest, like bilateral agreement or anything based on that. I don't even know how countries have established anything with these people, with the way that they are socially. They lie constantly. You see
I
how this
gotta
guy,
look
the way he portrays things, 9 president, bro. When you don't have a president. You have a transitional council. Why are you trying to manipulate?
nah, he did kind of say that. I'm gonna clip that for you. I'm gonna find that clip.
See, but
And
here's
I'm
the thing, though. There's no, like, I don't have no disdain. My only disdain would be is like, though, yeah, let's say we do go into that, right? And we become one island. That shit is not gonna change for y'all, bro. It's just gonna flip our shit then. Because
true,
it's
like
not.
like the way that it is with the capital right now and how it is. I can understand that now.
But you see what I'm saying, though, right? Like, it's not.
It's like
They probably.
it's like one bad apple spoiled the bunch type thing.
Yeah, but this is the thing, though. They have a means to fix themselves. It's just that a lot of them think that they problems don't start with us, bro. Like you got niggas in DR. Like I seen videos, the niggas talking, oh, we need to up it on these niggas and blah blah blah. And I'm like, yo, but why you don't take that energy to Haiti and fight the gangs? Why you want to come over here and pop it over here? Like why? Like I don't understand. Like, and then you
So
make it
now
seem
I
like
can
you
see.
hate
Now
it
I
here.
can
It's
see. I
bad
can see
here.
why y'all feel like too many people invading, and then they be like, "All right, well, we ain't gonna fight over there. We're gonna fight over." The way that he just put it like that, I can understand it. How y'all look at it that way.
Because it's like saying it like this, bro. It's like me coming over to your house, right? Me and you having beef, and throughout this beef, I become desolated. Like I lose it all. Like me and my family in the streets, and now somebody looking from the outside in, from the other side of town, they like, yo, man, y'all niggas is brothers. Like according to me, y'all brothers because y'all from this little area, and it's like that's not like that, bro. It's like yeah, but why you don't let son in your crib, bro? That's fucked up. And you're like, yo, but me and this nigga got beef, and we never really squashed it. Like we never even came to an agreement. And I'm like, oh, but yo, let the nigga in, bro. And then you let the nigga in, and next thing you know, you're like, you to keep privacy, I'm gonna let you have this room, and y'all niggas can come out and cook when y'all want. It gets to the point now where niggas like, yo, this is my room in this house, and my son need a room, so it's you not using this room, so I'm gonna give him that room. And it's like, hold up, nigga, how the fuck you, like, you can't do that, bro. And on top of that, me and you got like, we never really squash our beef. Like we still got problems that you openly about it, and I'm openly about it. But when I'm open about it, it becomes a racial thing. But when you open about it, it's just it's discrimination. It's like, dude, it goes both ways, bro.
Yo, what beef you talking about, bro? Haitian never have beef with Dominicans.
Nah, don't do that, bro. Don't do that.
Haitian never have beef with Dominicans. It's only
So
Dominican
why
that
do
cool
you
with that
talk
shit.
so
Haitian
much
never
junk
see
about
Dominican
DR?
as a
But why do you
threat.
guys talk so much junk if we don't got beef?
Huh?
It's
So
like
much bad things
let
about
him
DR if
say.
we don't got beef.
Nobody ever have beef with Dominicans, bro.
Bro, listen, there's
Bro,
beef
there's a
going on
video.
right
Wait,
now.
wait. There's a video right now of a dude from Peru. He's in Haiti, and they almost killed this nigga. They was like Dominican, and the nigga was like, yo, they was about to do something to me, and they
I
found
seen
out I
it.
was
I seen
Dominican.
that video. I seen that video. But how old is
So
that
this
video?
is my thing. How can like we can't even
Year.
go over
It was
there,
from
bro?
this year. It's not even old.
We
Okay.
can't even go over there.
Yeah,
Yeah,
y'all
we could. No, no,
decide
no,
to
no, no. We
not
could
go
go.
over
We could
there.
go to some areas. We could go to some areas. The
Y'all
problem
decide
is
to not go
he
over there.
wasn't
Y'all
a
can go
white. He
anywhere y'all
wasn't a
want to.
white person. He wasn't a white looking person. If he was a white looking person, he probably would have been safer because they glorify white people over there. That's what it is.
I mean, but that's the same way over here too. So I think just white people like everybody look at white people like the superior people
They
when
bring the
they be
money.
really just they,
We bring
Money,
people the
they
money.
money.
just.
They look at white people like money. That's what it is.
It's like they do in
But
the
the way that the
U.S.
world working now, like
When
a lot of
yuppies
more
come
black
through, it's
people
money.
having more money than the white people now.
And you say we enslaved Dominican. How? We never enslaved Dominican.
The who? Hold on.
Huh?
We never enslaved Dominican.
Yeah, but y'all didn't have to say it like that because y'all never even seen us as y'all seen us as subjects. Y'all never seen us as brothers, bro. Think about it. If
Yes,
y'all
we
would have
did.
treated us like brothers, then why would we break off? Why would that be like? How
It's
can that even be a
Trujillo.
thing?
Trujillo is the one that break us off. And that guy
Okay,
was half Haitian too.
huh?
Trujillo,
Yeah.
he
So
was
you
half
have to do
Haitian.
your research on the genealogy, right? So Trujillo's, uh, like he has a grandmother, right? Whose father, listen, she has a grandmother. No, he has a grandmother whose father was Dominican, in part
Okay.
something else, but he was born in Dominican Republic.
Okay, so he have Haitian.
So nope, no, no, no,
Yeah,
no.
but we
Yes, he
killed
Listen,
that
is.
nigga too. So
listen.
it's not. We don't fuck with that nigga.
That lady, Chevalier, right? Her father was born in Dominican Republic. She was a half Dominican woman living in that came from Haiti, but her father was Dominican. You understand? That's the
So,
difference. So he wasn't.
so he
He
had
was
Haitian
maybe like
bloodline. That's what
he
I'm
was
trying to
maybe
tell you.
like 1/20th
So he
Haitian,
had
maybe
Haitian bloodline.
1/20th, but doesn't. It's not even significant because that blood that you could say is Haitian from that time, Haiti didn't even exist.
What?
Listen, when you do the genealogy and you follow the genealogy, right, of Trujillo, you can look it up. They have all the names. You'll figure out really fast that he's not Haitian. You'll figure it out that he has
Okay,
nothing
he
Haitian.
had Haitian bloodline.
Dude,
You agree with
once you
me?
do the research on the genealogy,
He had Haitian bloodline.
she was Dominican. Her father was a military, a diplomat, some kind of military or diplomat official in Haiti, but he was Dominican. It says it. He was born in DR. He comes from Dominican family, and that's who her father is.
I'm
He
on
was a
phone.
Dominican man that just had a job in Haiti, but he was Dominican. So she was Dominican too. The ones that you claimed as Haitian, she's actually Dominican. And
I'm
the
looking.
actual last name is Carey, not Chevalier. If she would have took her father's last name, it would have been Carey.
I'm over here getting my phone, so I can just research. I still want to know, do they owe anybody money? Cause why? Why would the government be in a disarray right now if they ain't owe nobody no money?
Who owe people money?
Like y'all government.
We owe who money?
No, I'm saying it why the government if all right if y'all are a free country, right? A, a free country and y'all government is like controlled by these other people. Or hold on, I'm trying to get it right. Let me get the
This
paper. I lost
the
it. I lost
government. Okay, this is what Haitian government is doing. They promote gangs, and then other country donate money, and then the politician they keep those money. Those donation they keep those money.
Hold on, let me get to what I was talking about. My bad. All right, so if y'all government don't owe anybody no money, that means y'all should be straight, right?
We don't owe nobody no money.
All right, then
Owe
that
people
means all
money.
the money that y'all get should go through y'all people. Y'all government should be fine.
Yeah, but they stealing it. The politician is stealing it, keeping it in their pocket.
That's crazy. So they'll watch their own family starve.
They don't care about that.
Let me look. I'm looking over here.
Remember, they came from poor family too.
Dude, Haiti.
Listen to me. Listen to me. Haiti has taken out loans, right? The nation,
Uh,
billions of dollars, billions of dollars. You have to look up the studies in IMF.
Okay.
Unfortunately, IMF is like many people look at him as like the bad guy, but many people go to the IMF to ask for like as like a middleman to ask for some loans, infrastructure loans and shit like that. But there are some there are big debts, and they're risky, very risky. That means that they don't look like they're gonna pay within a reasonable time currently.
They're never gonna pay. The money
let me
does not
find
go
it.
back to Haiti. The money go to the politician pocket. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
It say why is Haiti so unstable? The politics of Haiti are considered historically unstable due to various coup I don't
Coup
know how to say
d'etat.
this word.
Coup d'etat.
Dita
Coup d'etat, yeah.
raging changes, military juntas, and interior conflicts after Jean betraying Arstitide. I
Better
don't know.
Aristide.
Was disposed, Haitian politics became relatively stable. The Economist Intelligence Unit rated Haiti an authoritarian regime.
I ain't gonna lie to you. He the only guy that could control Haiti.
That's the only person.
Yes. To me, he the only one.
Who?
This
Aristide.
Jean Artistide. Jean.
Aristide, that's how you say
Yeah,
it. But what
yeah,
did you say,
Artistide.
James?
He's the only one that can control Haiti.
Oh my goodness,
I'm telling you.
So who
sir.
was that person? Now I gotta
With
do
all
research.
due respects to your country, right? I want to like sound as like neutral as possible. With all due respects to your country and everything it's going to, what it's gone through in the past, Aristide has made some like very huge mistakes alongside with Martelly. Uh,
Matali is garbage. He the one
yeah,
that make
but
Haiti
no,
and
but I'll explain why I'm bringing up Martelly with together with Aristide because around that time they were doing the negotiations with Hugo Chavez when he was in power together with Martelly, and they did those deals with Petrocaribe. A lot of this problem, right? The attacks
yeah.
on the president, Jovenel Moise, Aristide, Martelly, and other politicians was because of the deals that they were doing with Petrocaribe. It looked very treasonous to, of course, United States. They when they get mad, they take action. You know that, right? So I don't think it was a good idea for them to try to be slick and do things that's going to go against the interests of the United States. That's why I don't believe that he'll be a good candidate. I think
Oh,
that he will
Aristide?
tank your economy and destroy you guys because
Aristide?
Aristide, yes, he did that.
You remember when he was president, how Haiti was?
Yes, it was great, but the problem is he did deals with Hugo Chavez. It doesn't matter how great it was. He did something that destroyed, like he built with one hand, he destroyed with another. Like that action, he was feeling himself too much, and his.
I would do the same thing too.
But that's not a smart move, though.
Yeah, but you already
It
seen the
is a
end
smart
result.
move.
Like James, what is it to like? Okay, if you guys had like big kaboom technology, I can't say the word, you know that, right? TikTok, big
Okay.
kaboom technology. If
Okay.
you
Okay.
had like a very strong like secret service, global influence, then I could take your word and be like, okay, okay, you trying to like really flex on them strategically. Okay, I'll take that. But that's not what's happening. What's happening is like, hey, we don't have no power, and just we're gonna do whatever we want. Like that. That's what thugs do in the streets, and they get the worst kind of like penalty
Yeah, but
because they have no power. But
yeah,
if
but
a mafia leader does it, like they got probably a little bit more leverage. You see what I'm saying? Probably a little bit more leverage. You see what I'm saying? You can't
yeah,
like what Haitians are talking from a point of no leverage right now, and it doesn't make sense.
but that move would like connect them with Cuba too.
Yes,
Cuba
which
and
is
Russia.
the worst idea that you could ever think of is go and say, United States, I know you've been investing billions of dollars into the security and into making sure that Cuba and Russia doesn't gain a lot of influence within the region. I know that you worry a lot about that, but me, Haiti, I have nothing, but I'm gonna work with them, right? And United States, even though you're my number one trading partner, right? Because that's what Haiti's number one trading partner is the United States. Even though you're my number one trading partner, I don't care. I'm gonna work with your enemies, okay? If you work with your friends' enemies, how are you gonna look? You're gonna look like a rat. Your own
But
friends gonna
listen,
beat you up. That's
what
what's
did
gonna happen.
what did
So
America ever do to Haiti for Haiti?
Haiti
Nothing.
is friends with the United States, right? Haiti cannot backstab United
It's
States.
not that we friends with the United States.
You,
We have
you
no
are
choice.
politically. You can't do. Listen,
We
you're
have
not the
no
one that
choice.
decides that. Your feelings don't decide that. I'm just letting you know what it is. It's not me. I'm not the man, the owner of the truth. It's the truth exists on its own. There is a relationship between United States and Haiti. There is.
It's because United States don't want Haiti to connect with other countries. United States want Haiti to connect with them
Your friend does
only.
not want you to connect with their enemies. How does that sound? Does that make sense?
But if but we want to connect with other countries. We don't want
But
to just
your
connect with the
friend
United
does
States.
not want you to be friends with their enemies.
But that's not business though. That's not how
But
business
your
works.
friend does not want you. Like, what is it that? Why is it so hard for you guys to understand? You
It's not
can't be
friendship. It's
backstabbing.
a relationship.
What the
It's
like? This
business.
guy does not
It's
understand.
not like yo. It's not like I'm your. It's not like Haiti's
If
United
then
States
speak
girlfriend.
to
It's
well, okay,
business.
then speak to the
You
United
know what I'm
States,
saying? It's
right? You could
business,
do
bro.
this, right? You can do that, right? But look at, hey, United States, we're cool, right? I want to do a deal with Petrocaribe, right, and do some deals. It's gonna benefit me. Nah, we're not cool with that. We're trying to work something out. We'll help you out. We'll do no, 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 no. I'm not
But the
gonna work with
U.S.
you.
don't
I know
own
we're
Haiti.
friends, but
That's
I'm not
what
gonna
I'm
work
trying to
with you.
tell you.
I'm gonna do it behind your back.
It's
Vice
like
versa.
it's okay. Okay, take it my way. It's like I'm doing business with you, and you just business partner. Can I tell you what to do? Can I tell you you cannot connect with other people? No, I cannot do that.
Yes, yes,
James,
depends.
No,
James,
Yes,
James.
yo,
See, this is the thing though. It's like he was saying, y'all don't have leverage, so not it's not so much of a choice. It's like if I'm a mafia dude and I got a wife, and this chick is my side chick. She can't go fuck with my ops. You go fuck with probably some other nigga maybe, but not my ops though. And it's not so much that you gotta like you can't tell me it's like, oh, I could do what I want because like no, you really can't. Like you my bitch. And you it's not really like my wife where it's like, she could pull shit on me. It's kinda like, yo, you don't have no leverage. Cause it's not a friendship that's built on leverage. It's a friendship, it's basically you my friend because I said you my friend, but you don't got no choice in the matter. Because you too close to me. You live right next to me. So you gotta be my friend.
So
If you're
how
not my
can
friend, then you're
so,
my enemy.
so in an environment like that, how can I grow?
But that's the thing though. That's
And
that's the
the
thing that a lot of Haitians fall into because they embrace the imperialistic mindset, and it's like that's what imperialism is, bro. It's not fair.
and the U.S. never allow Haiti to grow. They never allow
What can
Haiti
you
to
do?
grow.
So, listen, a cop in your city, may not let you run a step light, run a red light because you got to rush to go to work to do some business,
Hey,
and you're gonna have to deal with it. That's the rules.
hey,
That
so
the
these,
rules of the Yeah, go ahead.
my bad. So these 9 people, like they serve for 30 months. That's what it say right
But they
here.
just there to make money. They don't give a fuck
So
about
they only in there for 30 months. So like how they only been in there since I guess say 2020. Oh, let me see. Let me make sure I ain't got that wrong.
2025 or 2024.
They just came in.
Yeah, they just there to make money. They don't care about
30 months.
never.
What? 4 years? 3, 4, 4, 12. Yeah, about 3, 4 years. 4 years. Damn, boy. They
So
doing
you
y'all
think
dirty.
okay? One question: you think all the shit that going on in Haiti right now? You don't think the U.S. could stop it?
In one day, they could stop it 100%.
I'm trying to tell you.
They waiting
So
for y'all
why?
to. They waiting for y'all to harm as many as they can off. It'll seem like that's what they trying to do. See how many they can. You feel me?
I,
Get rid of.
personally, it's because they'll do it under one rule, right?
What's the
They'll do
rules?
it. But then what did they do the last time when they did that? Then what did they do the last time when they did that? There was an occupation. So if the Haitian people say no, we're not going to accept the occupation for like 10 or 20 years, right? If the Haitian people say that, then probably the United States is going to be like, no. If the UN is involved in saying like, no, you guys cannot do that, then there's a lot of politics involved in between. A lot of people's money involved. So because of that, like they're limited. But if the US just says F it, let's fix this, they'll fix it. They fix this, they'll fix it. They've done it before. I got tons of pictures that'll prove it too. They
I
had
wonder what's the
full
plan for
on meth.
afterwards.
So why should Haiti continue doing business with the United States if they can keep doing that? Why?
So Haiti, relatively new country, recognized in the eyes of like the U.S. 1862, right? 1862 was recognized by the U.S. as a country, right? Formally, and by 1915, think about this. We're talking about 50. What is that? Like 60 years after? 60 years after, in 1915, the U.S. occupied Haiti. Short, like it's a very like what 1 generation is that considered? Right?
Maybe.
You only live 1 generation, recognized as a country. They they started to set the government how it is today. It was set in place back then around 1915, starting 1915. By the way, they did go into the Dominican Republic as well, but just a few years later. Um, they they started to build infrastructure as well. The U.S. involvement included political support as well. Like as far as like giving them advice, they had the League of Nations at the time, which now is called United Nations. Some people don't associate it, but it functioned the same way as the United Nations. But back then it was called League of Nations. And so the U.S. created a very intimate relationship at the very young age of it being recognized as a country by the U.S. You understand? A lot of decisions that were made, that was set in place, created the Haiti that we know today. So Haiti, as we know it today, was built on the relationship that it has with the United States. That's the reality of the world, right? Like we can't ignore that. The Dominican Republic, a lot of the business, a lot of the things was created due to the relationship that it had with the United States. The same thing applies. You see how easy it is to admit that? Now, because we understand that, them being your first number one trading partner, number one political partner, number one security partner, number one military, like everything, you know that there's rules of engagement. Just like you got rules of engagement with your friend. It's called diplomacy, right?
Mm-hmm.
So why would it sound absurd if I tell you, because of your relationship with the US and the close ties you have with the US, it is absurd for you to think that it would be okay, especially in the eyes of the US, since your geographical location is next to Cuba, a hot zone, a very dangerous zone for the
It's
US,
not dangerous. Cuba's
geopolitically,
not dangerous,
right?
bro. Come on.
Why would it, huh?
Cuba's not a very dangerous zone, bro.
Politically, I said.
Nah, not really.
Let's talk about Cold War, Cuban Missile Crisis, Russia. Like, are we connected with the same like history, or are we talking two different? Like you have, are we talking two different? Like you have a different worldview. Like it's not my opinion. It's just the truth.
That's true. Like he ain't
Cuba's
lying.
not dangerous, bro.
So
Politically,
you don't,
he said politically. They said like
sir,
politically.
sir,
Not really.
The people can't do nothing. They starving right now.
James,
Yeah,
have you been to Cuba?
but listen,
And like
only
Cuba,
doing-
they starving right now. In Cuba.
but Cuba only doing that because Cuba doing the same thing that happened to Haiti to happen to them. I agree with Fidel
Yeah, that's why
Castro
he said.
that
That's why he said
Jesus Christ.
politically. That's
Bro,
why he said
Mason, this is why I tell you, bro. This is most Haitians that believe this crap. Hey,
But you
listen,
see
let
how
me-
correct them. We
Cuba?
gotta correct them.
No, but the thing is, so let's talk about Cuba. I speak to, listen, I got Cuban peoples and I got family in Cuba. I've been talking to them for years, right?
Mm.
What's happening in Cuba is being done by the Cuban government. They have market control. They have no freedom of speech, and they have it gives no freedom to regular folks to actually want to move up in society. They just control people it's kind of like a people farm. They control everything. It's like an authoritarian regime. They call it a dictatorship. Have you heard of that? So this is what happens under a dictatorship. You have no freedom as a citizen, and then a military and political regime controls everything. That's what's going on in Cuba. Do you know that there's ships? When I was in Cuba, we received ships from Panama with food, with helping out, working on this new property in Havana, and we was like putting the furniture, everything. We managed to get everything on the boats, right? Why is it that the government has an embargo on the people? The embargo is not by the U.S. on the people. The U.S. doesn't say, Cuban people, no, you cannot have access to this. No, the Cuban government tells the Cuban people, no, you're not going to have access to all of this stuff. You're not going to get to do business. Like you got farmers over there that want to start doing business with other people. And the military will step in and be like, no. You're going to do your work, right? And you're going to sell to us your chickens and your cows at this price because that's the current government price. That's called market control. You can look it up. Under a dictatorship, under communism, they control the market. They control the price. They control the labor. It's not competitive. It's not a free market. So there's no incentive. But they got free university. Yeah, but then they have to do social services. Social services, that means that if I give you free education, now you got to work for me, the government, the regime, for 4 or 5 years. I'm going to send you to Angola. You're going to work for 5 years with a stipend. I give you food, shelter. That's it. And you work for 5 years to pay back your university. They do that. This is how they run their crony government. They have a sanction on the people. Yeah, there is a listen to me, James. There is a financial sanction that the U.S. has put on Cuba because of their dirty business with these other authoritarian regimes. Only financial. What does that mean? United States says you're not going to get credit. You're not going to get access to none of our credit. You're not going to do trade like that while you have an authoritarian regime. You're doing business with Russia. Ask Russia. You're doing business with Russia. Ask Russia for a credit. We're not gonna do business like that where I'm gonna just give you stuff on the arm off of the government. Do you know that the government, the U.S. government, provides like a credit that they back certain governments when they want to receive certain products? Regardless of those restrictions, still the U.S. does significant things for the Cuban people. But the regime, they do not. You gotta really notice there are gonna be people within Cuba that are pro-communism, that are scared.
Is that the same thing as Haiti in though? Is that the same?
No,
Would that be?
no. Cuban people go to Haiti and they do well. They get involved in business. They thrive in Haiti because Haiti has more freedom than Cuba. All the danger in Haiti to Cubans, it's a cakewalk because the military. Dick James, do you know if I even breathe funny or am I walking around at the wrong time at the wrong place and they don't know me? The military will snatch me up, suspect me as a spy, and they will lock me up, no questions asked, until they want to figure out what they want to do with me. Do you understand that that's how it works in Cuba? You guys have the freedom to walk around freely in Haiti, more freedom than the Cubans. And the Cubans go there and they look at Haiti like a cakewalk. That's how bad Cubans got it. You don't even know what's going on in Cuba. You need to study.
I thought Haitians were Cuba as a cakewalk. A lot of Haitians in Cuba.
Nope. Y'all, listen. Y'all struggle. Listen, a lot of y'all get kicked out. The only thing, because there are some Haitians in Cuba, but it's not like a cakewalk for y'all. It's not like a cakewalk. Y'all walk a thin line. Because you know what's going to happen. They make y'all disappear all the time if you try to step out of line. They started rejecting you guys. Before they used to accept you, they had open borders. But right now, ask Haitians if they're letting Haitians inside of Cuba.
Cuba not rejecting no Haitians.
Well, that's a fact.
They loved us.
The Cubans? I gotta see that. I gotta see that. But look, I'm about to get ready to end this.
Fidel Castro and Aristide used to be like this.
But look, I'm about to get ready to end this.
I'm telling you, you notice what he just said. Fidel Castro and Aristide used to be buddies. That's why your country is garbage right now, bro. Understand that. You want to be the dumbest shit. You want to do the dumbest shit ever. You want to be buddies with the brokest countries. Y'all dumb.
What you mean?
Bro, you want to be buddies with the brokest countries. Bro, those people are struggling, dirt poor. You want to be buddy with them. You sound dumb, bro. Be buddy with the money. U.S. is money. Be buddy with them.
You know when Fidel Castro was alive, Haiti was never like that. When Fidel Castro and Aristide was both president, Haiti was never like that.
Bro, this dude is so capping, bro.
Haiti was never the way it was. The way it is right now.
You guys have such great relations.
Huh?
I didn't know Haiti and Cuba had such great relations.
They do.
He's capping, bro. He's capping. I'm telling you.
I'm capping.
Yeah, you are, bro.
I'm capping.
Yeah, you are, bro. I'm telling you.
Put another Haitian in there and we're gonna see. I ain't capping, bro.
Bro, have you been to Cuba? Have you spoken to Cubans? Have you actually read about what's going on in Cuba?
Haiti, Cuba, and Venezuela.
I'm gonna ask you something. Is Cuba is Dominican Republic and Haiti buddy?
Is who?
Is Dominican Republic and Haiti buddy?
Not really.
Okay. You see how retarded they sound, Mason?
No.
You see how dumb they sound?
No.
There's millions of y'all thriving.
I don't
There's
think.
millions of y'all. See how dumb you sound, bro?
Look, the two people that we put on the board, and no disrespect, the two people that we put on the board, they haven't. I don't think they got the correct knowledge that we looking for. We got to find the people that's we need a couple of yous. We need a couple of yous, man. I need to find a couple of you Haitians, that know the history, history.
They're gonna get. First of all, the ones that know the history, the ones that'll speak the truth, they get targeted. They don't like to speak too much because they get targeted and attacked because you're not really Haitian if you don't defend the Haitian spirit. That's what they do. Un non fait la force. They'll say shit like that to convince them. Hey, dude, remember you're Haitian. You can't contradict me. So it's hard to get them to be honest.
So what that's mean?
Country and liberty.
God country.
Liberty.
This is not God country.
But that's crazy that you say y'all don't got a good relationship with DR, but it's so much of y'all over there. Y'all, there's a lot of Dominican, a lot of Haitians. So who are we to y'all then?
Exactly. That's
Bro,
the
it's
problem.
not us. It's
We
y'all.
you no. Oh,
Look,
see, that's
look,
what I
look,
mean.
Mason. Look, you see
We're
that?
not behaving because we're not beneath you.
Y'all give me 2 minutes.
Because how we not gonna be one of the people that you call allies when there's so much of y'all over there?
We don't mind calling y'all allies, but
Yeah, but you
in
don't
your
mind, but you
mind,
don't do it.
in your
Listen,
mind, y'all
But you
still
don't.
James,
think
James,
that
if
it's what
Ja-
your country Haitian
let me
with your
explain, James. The
The
politicians in
difference
Haiti.
is, look, wait. The difference is Cubans and Venezuelans don't have to deal with y'all. The good ones or the bad ones. They could just live on the ideal and be like, yeah, we fuck with y'all, but not have to prove that we fuck with y'all. With Dominicans, we don't have a choice to prove that we fuck with y'all now. We gotta fuck with y'all. But even then, y'all not satisfied. Y'all still like, nah, we don't fuck with y'all. Y'all know it's y'all. Y'all don't fuck with us. But what are y'all bringing to the table, bro? Like, this is what it is. It's not, this is big boy shit. Like, we build our shit. It's the fastest growing economy in the whole Americas with y'all right next to us that has the lowest. So on top of that, y'all still don't want to give us our credit,
Okay,
bro.
so
Like y'all
what
still
what's
like
the reason? What's the reason Haiti is still like that? He just
I don't
told you
know,
the
but it
reason
don't.
why.
I know one thing. It don't have nothing to do with us.
He just but what's his name? Rico. He just told you the reason why.
That, but that don't have
But
nothing to do with us. I heard a
Yeah,
lot
but
of
you
countries, but
got
I didn't hear nothing with
it's
DR.
not like Haitian don't want Haiti to be good, but
No, I
there
didn't
is a
say
reason
that. But
why.
I'm saying
bro.
you
Do you
guys
want to?
mentioned a lot of countries and a lot of geopolitical, but none of it had to do with DR. That's what I'm saying. Like none of it had to do with it. And then when he asked you, all these countries that are your allies, it seems like you guys see. This is what I picked up because I'm a slow learner, but I digest slowly. But I get it, bro. I get it through. Y'all basically was trying to fuck with communism. Y'all talk about y'all fuck with
Thank you,
Cuba heavy.
thank
Y'all
you.
fuck with Venezuela
Oh
heavy.
yes,
Dude,
Of
Dominican
course.
Republic is
thank
a
you.
Republican. We're republic. We're a republic. We
Haiti,
that means
Haiti is Republican too. You guys,
yeah.
listen, James. You guys were the first Republicans in Latin America. What the fuck are you doing trying to be a communist now?
Oh, imperialists.
What the fuck? It doesn't make any sense. You guys rep a republic, but then now all of
I'm
you
back.
turned into
Yeah,
communist
but
zombies?
because
That doesn't make any sense.
The US don't want us to get involved with other countries, so we gotta get involved
Oh,
in.
you're blinded,
You know what
bro.
I'm
I
saying?
think you're blinded.
I'm not
I
blind.
swear. Listen, I don't think you mean wrong. I'm not angry at you.
We gotta find out another allies.
I'm angry about the subject because I've been dealing with it for years. That's all. That's why I get hyped up. But did you know that Dominican Republic provides like a lot of the medicinal equipment to Cuba? Are you aware of that?
Like what?
Needles, pads, but like things like that, pills, a lot of medicinal equipment.
Yeah,
Did you know that?
but do you also know Cuba have the best doctors?
Yeah, but did you know that the number one trading partner in like as far as medicinal products, construction material, and agricultural good? Do you know that it's Dominican Republic with Cuba? Are you aware of that?
But do you know Cuba have the best doctors?
No, no, no. But did you know that? Did you
I
know?
do not know what you.
That's what I'm saying. So there is no listen. There is no open migration with Cuba and no country that I'm aware of.
Just like Haiti.
Do you know that? So like Haitians need a visa. They need to go legally. They'll deport you. They don't accept you. You're aware of that?
I'm aware of that.
So yeah, so it's not like they. I said earlier that they don't want you. Like in a sense, like they're not gonna give you refugee. They're not gonna give you refugee status in Cuba. So you can't run there. How you go to DR and become a refugee and are protected by UN organizations? You can't do that in Cuba. So how would Cuba be a closer ally
Even
than Dominican
Cubans can't
Republic?
do that in Cuba.
What you say, Samuel?
I'm saying even Cubans can't do that in Cuba.
I'll be sending money constantly just for regular shit for food. It's like suffocating out there, the economy. Like there is barely any reach. The people, like, I don't even know how to explain it, bro. Like the amount of people that I've seen out there that are like malnourished.
They say people stand in line like whole 2 days for groceries, and they're coming to find out there's no more left.
Facts. And for gas, I've seen 3 days. They park and they're waiting for the new shipment of gas. I remember I saw these dudes like sleeping in their car. Now I remember I needed a taxi in Havana. This is Havana. In the rural areas, forget about it. So I'm sitting here like, yo, when these guys gonna hit the streets? Barely any taxis.
That's crazy. So who control? I don't know if I missed that. So who controlling them? Yeah.
It's a pyramid. It's a pyramid. It's militarized. One leader, and then there's the military, and then they control the people.
Yeah, Cuban. It's kind of like a military regime. It's a Cuban Communist Party. Once you get to know the people, bro, you fall in love with them. Certain aspects of the government you love. You go to the like sports institutions, you love them. Like, bro, it's hard to not love some of these people.
They got hella gold medals.
Bro, listen, their system is rigid. The way that they do shit, the young people are so bright and smart. Bro, it's amazing the people that you meet. But again, now I know both sides. I know the bright that show me face, of course, because they got contact with diasporans, right? They got contact with like people like me and a lot of my people. There's like 20 of us. And we all be like, you know what I mean, pitching in, helping out, this and that. Some people got family there. Someone got a girl there, kids there. You understand? The diasporans is holding them up. That's why they look so like boom. Some of them got Jordans and shit like that. But there's a lot of Cubans out there that don't have access to that. We're talking about in the city, in the heart of the city, some of the best neighborhoods. That's where I've been at, and they're struggling. Garbage piled up in a corner. They ain't picking up garbage.
See, that's why you got to come to when you go come to the beautiful Santo Domingo or the Dominican Republic.
Who?
This one, yeah.
Me? Hopefully in like next month, like probably in a week or two.
If I be out here still, you gotta take me to the witch collar because you the only person I could probably trust.
Where to go to Haiti?
No, not that. Well, I don't know. Unless you want to go to Haiti.
Well, the thing is this.
I ain't never been there. I ain't never been.
I'm counting on one thing: renting a car and like booking a place in Jack Mel.
And we ain't gotta go live or nothing. We ain't gotta go live or
place to
nothing.
go.
We could just go. Like we could just go.
That's
We
the
ain't
best
gotta go
spot to
live.
No, I want to go to Jack, but I want to do the drive. So I want to record it. I want to do the drive from like coming from Santo Domingo, not really from Santo Domingo. That shit's gonna be wild. I would start more like Pedernales, that region, and go and drive into it. And drive into.
But why we got to go to the capital? Why we got to go there? Why we can't go to like the other
Cap
city?
Haiti.
I don't know. I never been there. I can't trust somewhere I never been.
It's more safe than the capital.
It's more. No. I didn't say I was going to Port-au-Prince. Hell no, I'm not going to Port-au-Prince.
Yeah, like I ain't want to go to Port-au-Prince either.
Nope.
Like, we go to Haiti. I want to go see like the other shit, like the nice shit they talking about. But I just want to go to, like, I really want to go to Haiti because, like, people, like, they think telling me to go to Haiti make me feel bad. No, I want to really go see and learn.
You know,
and we ain't
Port-au-Prince is the only bad part in Haiti.
Huh?
Port-au-Prince is like the only bad part in Haiti.
Besides, like, that's the only place that's bad. Like, you need to stay in North. Like, up there, I don't know if Jack Nail, if that's the right place. Jack Nail. Cap Haitian, like all them places in the top part. Don't go to the middle.
Pétionville, you're gonna love it.
I don't know.
Pétionville.
This shit sound. I don't know. This shit sound French.
What?
Is the richest? It's like the richest place in
Yeah,
Haiti.
bro.
It's like the richest place in
Yeah,
Haiti.
bro. Pétionville, you're gonna like this shit.
I want to see. Like, I really want to go though. For real. If you coming out here though, bro, just like, I'm pretty sure you know how to reach out to me.
Huh?
But when you come out here, whenever you come out here, like link up. No, for real. Cause I don't want it to be just like Thunder and then everybody feel like I'm just like, oh, his. Cause I ain't know Thunder was like a ticking time bomb. Like with everybody.
I saw you in Haiti. What part of Haiti you live, Mason?
So,
I wasn't. My friend was.
If you're gonna do this thing where you're gonna like keep doing the YouTube shit and all of that, I think it's a good opportunity where you could like document the experience and all of that.
Yeah, that's what I want to do.
I personally want to promote a positive Haiti so people will feel comfortable, including Haitian people will feel comfortable to return, not feel like they have to stay in Dominican Republic, like they could go back. You understand what I'm saying? That's what I want. Like, I want Haitians to see that
as well. Like, I don't want to go just.
They need that Haitian American money.
And be crazy. Like, that's crazy to go to the hood and do good shit.
Haitian want to return back to Haiti. It's just the gangs.
Yeah.
They want to protect Haitian against the gangs.
But somebody got, like, you got to think, too, they dealing with spiritual warfare out there as well, too, with the voodoo shit.
I mean, we don't care about that, bro.
But y'all should.
Spiritual warfare, that's nothing. It's just the gangs.
What are you talking about? Spiritual warfare is nothing. Stop
that.
That's
That's
what I'm talking about, bro.
What do you mean? That's nothing.
Because they don't even the gang people don't know why they fighting each other. Like they don't know why. That's what you know spiritual warfare.
They get money.
They get money, yeah, but like at what cost?
They get money from the government.
I'm saying, but at what cost?
They just get money.
I know they get money, but you got at what cost? Like, what's gonna be the end result of them just getting money? Ain't gonna be nothing left. It ain't gonna be nothing left for nobody. Nothing left.
It's like when you get bullied, you learn from your bully and you take his ways. Haitians, they took on the French way. The French, they got a scorched earth of business mentality. Haiti got apple trees. They want all the apples. Once them trees don't give apples, chop them shits down, make wood. Once the ain't no more trees, yo, bring me the stump. When the stump is done, bring me the dirt. So that's that. Like the gangs.
But water, if they don't suck that up. So I kind of see where like a lot of the nationals come from. Like I got a real good one.
This is my only thing. I'm not trying to like shoot down Haiti or nothing. I'm not trying to like talk down on them. I mean, my thing is this: it's like you got issues out there, right? And why would we benefit from your issues? Why would Dominican people benefit from your issues? And I'm gonna explain how. You can use this logic. How would African American people in the United States benefit from the struggle of African American people in Canada? You tell me that, Mason. How would African American people in the United States benefit off of the struggle of African American people in Canada?
It really wouldn't matter unless it was contracts or something involved. If I'm not mistaken. It really wouldn't matter.
No, the people. Like you're talking about contracts. So now you're talking about businessmen and probably politicians.
Yeah.
Completely different, right? The people. So why would I, like for example, why would me be benefiting from Haitians struggling? So why would I get attacked? Because Haitians are struggling. So Dominicans are being attacked by certain sects of Haitians for many years, and they're taking the blame for something that they have nothing to do with. That's the problem.
Whoa, I don't understand.
So you mean like it's people that's like Haitians that look like Dominican? Did I hear that wrong?
Haitians are saying that Dominicans are profiting from Haiti's struggle. And I am trying to explain how that does not make any sense, because why would I benefit from Haiti's struggle? That there is no possible reason.
I never heard that
There is
before.
no factor. There is no factor that you could introduce that would mean I benefit, or the people of Dominican Republic benefit from Haiti having nothing. For example, you have one people that have a little bit of something, and then you have another people that have nothing. The person that has a little bit of something, they want to do business. They want to have more of something. How would I have more of something if the other people have less of something that we could trade with and we could exchange with? That doesn't make any sense. If you're broke, I'm broke, there's no money being made. If
True,
you're
true.
making money and I'm making money, then there's more money being made.
Now we talking.
You understand? So
That's
that's what I'm saying. I would want, listen, me, I know that if Haiti is thriving, Dominicans would thrive more.
true.
That's a fact.
True. That's true. But they got to do something about their government. Like everybody can't just keep looking back, looking at it and not. Oh, I don't want to mess with it. Like how you just said, like all the people in it. Like somebody got to do something.
Yeah,
Or y'all
but
just gonna watch it turning. Y'all gonna watch the
that
poof be gone.
some niggas figure it out, bro. They're not looking at Haiti. They're looking at DR now because they think that that's how they're gonna solve their problems.
Oh, going to DR.
Well, just spreading the propaganda that all that shit is theirs.
All right, so is that the people? All right, so those are like the people, like the person that was on here first.
Those are the imperialists. Those are the ones that they just go on the rhetoric where it's like, yo, we was the first, we freed them, and they owe us everything. Like we don't got no problems. Those are our brothers, but they don't show us that love though. There is no love. It's like put it to you like this: I raised you to be a ball player. You become a superstar, but every time it's time for you to talk on the mic, I'm snatching the fucking mic. Like nigga, you know I trained him like that. He won't be shit without me. And it's like nigga, like at this point, when am I gonna start taking my own credit? Like
True.
Like at the end of the day, I stand on that. Like, yeah, you guys fought, you guys, y'all created a way for a lot of people to free themselves. But let's not romanticize it. Let's not make it seem like y'all did it out of love. Y'all were imperialistic. Like, y'all took that. Y'all put us when it was time to abolish slavery. Y'all didn't do it because y'all put us under there.
We did not put Dominicans in slavery. No, come on, man.
No.
Nah.
So what was that? So why is it said to be an occupation? Why is it not said to be one nation? Like I mean, an occupation means that you guys have an identity, and y'all identify that y'all occupying another place that's being identified as others. It's not looked upon as brothers.
The way
Like
I
y'all
heard
never
it,
look. Y'all never said like let's say if the slave revolt started in one part of Haiti. Y'all never looked at another part of Haiti as we occupying that part. No, y'all have an identity as Haitians. So as Haitians, y'all came over to DR and occupied that. So then when the French was like, yo, y'all got to pay up. So y'all got all this land, rich farmland with mad people in it. What y'all think that was about? I mean, realistically, James, what you think that was about? Like, we wasn't kumbayaing and being happy with each other, and then we decided we didn't want y'all there because y'all were black. What do you mean?
He just explained.
Oh, you saying just explain it?
No, I told him you just explained it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But that's the thing, though. See, like I said, all this is new to me, but I'm learning quickly.
but the way the French was coming, but they was on the other side, so they went and fight on the other side. That's how I heard it.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm not saying I'm
You gotta
not
break
going
it down.
into
You gotta
detail.
break it. You gotta break it down to him like a little simpler.
Who me?
Yeah, you gotta break it down to him simpler because
No, because okay. What I'm saying is when you guys fought, right? You guys took everything.
Okay.
You guys took over on one side, right? Y'all freed yourselves.
Yeah.
Then when y'all came over on the other side, y'all killed off everything European. But y'all didn't stop there because you guys had colorism. So you guys treated us a certain way because we were mixed. Then y'all was divided. Y'all was trying to extinguish our culture. Y'all wouldn't allow us to talk Spanish. Anything we did, y'all wanted to know what we was doing. Like basically, y'all was honest. Like
I guess it was because there's so much anger against white people.
huh?
I guess the Haitian had so much anger against white
Yeah,
people.
yeah. But remember, it wasn't just whites though. It was also mixed.
But the thing is, that's the problem. You guys, your perception of white people is not the current perception of what white people is. There were brown people that were targeted during that time.
Right. Like if you see a Beyonce, you will call her blonde
Yeah,
because
Yeah.
the
she's
problem,
not fully black.
the
And
problem was,
that's why I said like I was like, maybe do y'all think that whenever y'all went over there that like some of the Haitians probably thought that like, oh, this is they don't know that like in Haiti
they didn't know that they didn't.
it's some Haitians that got blue eyes, bro, that's black. They got
Right.
blue eyes. Like
Yeah,
you got
yeah.
white people, you got the same thing with Dominicans. Some of them are like really light skinned, look like Spaniards. Like
Yeah, when you go to
like
once you go to Jacmel, you're gonna
Yeah,
see
Jack Mel,
those
they look
mixed
like
Haitians.
Mixed
Those
Haitian.
Haitians in Jacmel, a lot of them are mixed. You're gonna see them.
But see, look over here. I had two Haitians brother in the barbershop. One of them he's proudly always saying that he's half Arab and half Haitian. The nigga look Dominican.
ain't
But
that what
whatever.
we been talking about? Ain't that what we've been talking about lately, bro? Like
Yeah, I've been told you. There's mad at
But
them,
watch
bro.
this. Watch this. I have in the present time, I was cutting a real dark skinned, real strong African based Haitian guy that's straight from Haiti. Now me and him are kicking it. Now when this guy come in, this guy's loud and shit. You know, he a Brooklyn dude. So he come in and then they start kicking it. And they start talking in Creole. But son start getting hostile, the light skinned dude. And then out of nowhere, he turn around and go, nigga, I know why you talking to me like that. You talking to me like that because I'm light skinned and I know how you feel about me, bro. Like you ain't gonna say that around him because he's an out and and then he addressed me. He's like, yo, he don't want to talk around you because you an outsider. But
so now
you
that's
know why I'm
that's
talking to him
straight
like that because he
colorism,
likes
right?
him.
Bro, listen.
That's
Let me tell you,
colorism.
James. Let me
Yeah,
tell
but
you
it's
something.
heavy. It's
I
heavy.
used to listen. I didn't grow up in DR, right? I was born in PR. I never grew up in a neighborhood with mad Dominican. I was always the only Dominican everywhere I went. This is my life. College. Listen to this. College experience. I started to see little by little the little shade that they throw at me because they used to think I was just Puerto Rican. I was like I was born in Puerto Rico, from Puerto Rico, but I'm Dominican. And I used to tell them, when I used to tell them that, their face used to flip. And I used to be like, yo, what's up with them? Like, they thought I used to think in my mind, oh, they thought I was somebody else. And once they found out I'm not that person, then they're like, oh shit, this is this is not the person I thought this person was, which used to happen to me a lot. Because for whatever reason, I look like a lot of Puerto Ricans. I don't know. It was a thing. People always used to think I was Puerto Rican. But when, till the point I met this dude, I was living in Massachusetts. I met this dude and I'm not from Massachusetts. I went to school in Brooklyn, in Meg Evans, Crown Heights. And I used to live on Nostrand. What now is Little Haiti. I used to live like not too far away from there. So I was in a school, right? I already had mad experience with this shit, weird shit, where they used to throw shade at Dominicans and shit. I didn't react right away, right? Boom, I'm now with Mass. I got a job off of Mass, and then I'm in Boston. I was living by Boston and Everett, and then I met this dude, this Haitian dude, and I was cool with him. I was like, "Oh, yo, you Haitian?" I was like, "Yo, what's good? You know, sakafe, this and that." Talking to him, I was like, "Yo, I didn't know there was Haitians up here." And I used to be chilling, like treating him like a bro. It was like, "Oh, damn, you the first Haitian. I know mad Haitians in Brooklyn, this and that." Like, we cool, we kicking it. But he looking at me crazy. It was like, what about you? Like, you asking me, like, what about you? Where you from? And I was like, bro, like, I'm from New York. Like, don't sweat that. We cool. Don't worry about none of that. Right? That's how I treated it. But then we got close. We worked together, all of that. We became that cool, played ball together, smoked together, all that shit. Then all of a sudden, I'm in this situation. Now we talking about real life shit. And then we was talking about bitches. And then I was like, yo, let me tell you, like, yo, when it comes to Dominican, and he was talking about Dominican women and shit like that, how blah blah blah, and I was like, yo, bro, how you gonna tell me how Dominican are? I'm Dominican. He looked at me like, bro, you Dominican? What the fuck, bro? After that, ever since then he was an op. Ever since then he was an op to this day. You understand that? Like, I was like, yo, why he acting like that? Everybody, all of our friends, like all my Brazilian friends and all of that, and they was like, yo, is that your boy? Oh, you know that's not your friend, right? Like, he don't fuck with you. Even some of the Haitians that I know, he was like, yo, he don't really fuck with you like that. Yo, don't trust him. I don't know why you let him borrow your car. Y'all cool like y'all family and shit like that.
The way you described that person
You understand?
said, you know who that sound like to me? That would definitely, that sound like that would be Thunder.
Boom. Thank you. So peep this. Yo, James, listen to this. This story that I told you, listen, I don't play with God. Listen, God is my witness, bro. I did not come in bad face about this subject at all. Y'all forced me here with your hate. You forced me here. And now I'm going to fight back. And I'm defending my people. You guys are hateful people. You hate Dominican people. You hate Dominicans. And it shows. That's the problem.
I mean,
That's why y'all look at me like public. That's why y'all look at me like public enemy number one by association.
I don't know, but
Not you. I'm talking to him.
Okay. Yeah, I grew up in Corona. You know what I'm saying? And I still live in Jackson Heights.
How Dominicans treat you?
How Dominican? Good.
Boom. Thank you. You see the difference?
Good. What you mean?
Mason, boom. You see the difference? You see the difference? Boom. Thank you.
I go to Spanish 40 all the time, bro.
Thank you, bro. Listen, do you know this? I'm gonna tell you something, Haitian. I'm not my bad. I mean Mason. Mason, do you know that there's mad Dominicans, even though I disagree with it, mad Dominicans will celebrate Haitian Flag Day with Haitians.
No,
Did you know that? Did you know that?
I think I seen a video.
I got into a debate with that in the shop the other day because one of my barbers, well, not my barbers, not
So
my
then
shop,
why did
but
people
one of
get
the
mad
barbers,
at me when I asked about the question about the flag thing though then?
the nigga asked me, what's Dominican Independence Day about? And it's like,
So when I asked the question about the flag thing, was that a bad question to ask? Rico.
What about the flag?
Oh,
Yeah, I'm talking to you.
oh, ask the question again though. I don't know.
No, I asked. Okay, I had asked a question on TikTok about the flag. Like, why don't like y'all let the Haitians have their flag? They the ones that's like, the ones that got their shit together. That they got all their documents. Why they can't just like on their flag they celebrate their stuff on their block? Like, why is it a problem?
A problem. It's become a problem now. It wasn't a problem.
I kind of understand.
Like everybody just went like crazy, bro. Like people started posting me and posting it like heavy. Like this is like within the last couple of days type vibe. Like in the last 5 days. Like I'm talking about like major people, like people that don't went viral. Like they like this guy, I don't know why he in the Dominican Republic. They always say Haitian. They say Haitian American.
But that's what you wanted though.
But I know not a Haitian American, bro. Like I never said I was Haitian.
Bro.
Like you telling people that you wanted
to become infamous. You wanted to become infamous. You could square things out later.
That's
what you wanted, bro.
That's what's gonna happen. And then everybody will see like I'm really learning. Like I'm learning as I go. Like I'm really learning as I go, bro. This is real life, real time learning. It ain't nothing like I don't know. Like I'm learning as I go, bro. I don't know how to explain it.
You got a few people that lie and scam Dominicans, right? That these guys, some of the guys that you had up here before, they some lying ass, scamming ass people saying that they're pro-Dominican, acting like they're defending Dominicans. They're the ones that will promote lies and rumors. These are the people misleading other people. You understand? They use sensationalism to manipulate, get money from people. So two of the dudes.
You went out.
Similar to how you have organizations like, and no disrespect, but I believe they're scammers. Like organizations like BLM that collect a bunch of money for their own personal shit, right? You
Uh,
got you got people that scam and do the charity hustles, right? So there's a few of them hopping on that wave. So they're the ones. These are the fake. These are the fake Dominicans. They're not. I don't think that some of them are not really even Dominican, bro. Some of them that claim to be, they're not even Dominican, bro. I don't. I cannot believe that. Who? Which girl?
it was a girl on there this morning with us, Rena, or something like that.
No, Raina.
This morning with us, Rena, or something like that.
No, Raina is official. Official, like, bro, 100%. There's no fumbling, no, none of that funky shit. I'm not talking about her. She's official, for years. She
That's
always
all I'm
kept
saying.
it thorough.
Like she was like, I like you, but now I don't like you. And I'm like, well, what you don't like about me? Like what am I doing wrong? Asking questions. I can't help who get on my live. Like it's like y'all get on my live, but then you have the other people that get on my live, and everybody be mixed up. Like I don't know. Like I got to start distinguishing the different people. But like I be trying to bring everybody up to get you feel me, opinions on things.
Yo, where's Macho? I never heard from Macho no more. Macho Conquistador.
Guys got together. You started terrorizing him and getting him in trouble with his contracts and firm,
Well,
constantly harassing, doxing him, calling his family members, threatening his family members,
no
causing
way.
a lot of trouble. The Haitians doing that.
Who?
So
I don't
because
know,
of the
who was
Haitians
that?
doing
That
that,
was not me.
no.
Macho
But I'm
love
telling
me,
you,
bro.
it's your people, bro. It's your people.
Macho love me.
Listen, let me tell you something. God is my witness. I have not seen, not even the dirty Dominicans, not even the dirty low-life Dominicans, docs or fuck with. Like, I mean, I'm defending the DR. They call it my job, doing
For
dumb shit
real?
like that. I've never called the job of a Haitian. There's many Haitians. I want to break their mouth, but I wouldn't call it a job, though. I wouldn't call the cops on them. I'll fight them, but I wouldn't call the cops on them. You got, like, there's a lot of your people that don't have no code, bro.
No,
They're not
they
living
call
by
me
code,
See, he
bro.
wouldn't necessarily know them people, but are these people originated? All the people that you talking about, are y'all all from the same area, or like, or it's
Who,
just
Macho?
Nah, but I am gonna say that 100% of the ones that I'm talking about are from America, Haitian Americans, 100% of them.
Yo, Mason.
uh, uh,
Yo, Mason.
I'm listening.
Yo, we are be able to ask a question, please, man.
Yeah, yeah.
Yo, what's up with that Haitian obsession, man?
We learning, bro. We learning.
About what?
We learning about everything.
Oh, I'm from Haiti though, but every time I'm on TikTok, man, I see you always talking about that Haiti subject, man.
Oh yeah, I talk about it because like I want to know because I'm in Dominican Republic and I go through a lot of what the people like we call it. I don't know what they got going. I'm still trying to learn what that is. But like
Yeah,
immigration problems that y'all got going on with like
yeah.
this,
I
like
was
I get
surprised, man.
they think I'm a Haitian, so like
Yeah, I was surprised to see you living among the Spaniard, man. You know that them people are my biggest fear, man. You know what I'm saying, man? I always thinking I would be assassinated by these people, man.
Oh my God.
why is it?
Yeah, because you know what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying, they always go after the most rebel one, you know what I'm saying? The most toughest one, you know. Yeah, that's all they do. Them people, they're assassin, man. They don't want to kill Jesus, the so-called Jesus Christ or whatever. Man. These people, they came from Spain, man. You know, they the real Spaniard, the woman. These people stood on our way, man. We will never be nothing if we don't crush these people. If we don't crush these people's skull, we'll never be nothing with these people around, bro. Yeah, we
So you
gotta
feel like
drive these people.
so you feel
We
like
gotta drive these people out the Caribbean. We gotta make these people stay far from the Caribbean. You know what I'm saying? We gotta run over to these people, all of them,
why?
because God says so. These people are our enemies. You know,
Oh
these
man,
people are subhuman, lizard.
why you say that?
true, bro. It's true. Open your eyes, bro. Those people are demon.
Why would why like why would you say they demons?
Yeah, these people are dog, Chihuahua. Spaniard. All their sole mission on earth is to exterminate us. The Black American, especially the Haitian.
So are Spaniards white or are they like
Spaniard is Spaniard. They Spanish. They speak Spanish. Anybody that speaks Spanish or Spaniard, they are our enemies. All these people mission on earth is to exterminate us. The sooner you get that, the better it will be for you. You know what I'm
so
saying?
why
We gotta
okay so
stop
why not
arming.
fix so why
We gotta
not fix
stop
them?
arming ourselves, fight these people head on, head to head, head on. Do we have to die to fight these people? We have to fight these people. We have to make these people leave that lane. And they're gonna leave that lane, bro.
So like you don't think like you should fix like the gangs and stuff?
What gang?
The ones that's going on in the gangs that's
You
going on.
crazy, man. The gang, the way you see the gang is running to the Haiti, man. That's how the gang gonna run to them soon. In 5 more years, the gang gonna run to that land. The way you see they running to this neighborhood in Haiti, bro. But I put my life on that, man. You crazy?
He Mason.
This the first this hey, it's a crazy night tonight.
Yeah, man. That's a prediction.
Yo,
The way you
Mason,
see them
Mason.
gang running to Haiti, we run
Believe
into
it,
these, run into Haiti, we run
believe
into
it,
these. That's how
believe
they
it,
gonna
or,
run into them over there.
believe it or not. These are the Haitians that I like, the honest ones. I like these ones. They come with their chest. They actually say the truth, what they feel. They say what they feel. And I'm like, and I'm cool with that. I was like, you gonna be there? I'm gonna be there. You red team, I'm blue team. Cool, let's do this. That's how we.
Why
You
not
So
fix
can
I'm,
never
you,
have peace with
you
Spanish man. You
already
can
heard
even
bro.
have a car
You
with
too.
Spanish. You can even have 2 meal a day with a Spanish man, bro. You can even have 2 meals a day beside a Spanish man. It will kill you. It will call the cop on you. It will rape your kid. It will kill your son. It will, bro. If you eat 2 times a day beside the Spanish people, you done, bro.
What
Bro,
make you say that? Do you used to live with them before?
bro, bro. I live in Spanish people in 25 states in America, bro.
I mean, do you used to live in the? I mean, do you used to live in DR before?
Bro, when I was 10 years old, my dad take me to the frontier. My dad showed me the frontier. My dad told me never go that way. That's the enemy that live there. Never go that way.
But have
Where
you
I'm
been to
from,
DR
that's
before?
the Duvalier stronghold neighborhood.
But have you
Delma,
been to DR
that's
before?
the Duvalier stronghold neighborhood. We all my family are Duvalieris, man. We don't like
No,
these
but
people.
have you been to
Do
DR
you
before?
know? Do you know Mason? Hold on real quick. Mason, do you know this? He
No.
just said something very important. Very important. Duvalierist. He's a Duvalierist, right? Remember, my other account is called Papa Doc Duvalier.
Hmm.
You know, the Duvalierist.
Yeah,
A lot of them. There's a lot of them in Dominican Republic. A lot of them. It's scary. They're in NGOs and everything. They're everywhere in Dominican Republic, and a lot of Dominicans don't even know that. Even understand that. What a Duvalier is. I know what a Duvalier is. We talk about like these people. They on code. They
I was not
understand.
even born around that time.
They on it.
I can't take, bro. Listen. You see how easy it is,
Okay.
Mason, for me to admit the truth. Like they are. Listen, let me tell you something. Dominican people, Haitian people, the Haitians are like, as far as all of this shit, they are like 40, 50 years ahead. They already got shit like boom, 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 boom. We already know we on code. Dominicans is still trying to figure out what's going on. They didn't even know where the shit was going on. That's the truth. Like me, remember I told you? I didn't know what the fuck was going on. It just fucking popped up in my face and I'm like, what the fuck? I didn't know I was enemies of these people. But they identified us as enemies. There is never gonna be peace if you identify me as an enemy. So Mason, what would I do if you identify me as an enemy? And I'll
Fight
try to tell
back.
you, no, we
No,
not.
no, but then
What do you want me to do?
they use racism to justify.
No,
it.
they're
'Cause
gonna
it's
use
like,
any, bro. They're gonna use
nigga, you just
anything.
said them niggas was subhumans.
Bro. But they're never gonna. They're gonna use anything, bro. You give them a string, they'll use that. They'll use anything. They're on code, bro.
You got anything to contest against that? I don't want to say your name wrong.
Bro, he let you know he's standing on business. He's honest at least. The ones that I don't like is the dishonest ones. He knows what he feels like. The
I
ones
tried to
that's
get him.
lukewarm and denying it, those are the ones that I'm like, bro, I can't fuck with you. But I don't even have to argue with him. I just gotta be like, all right, let's go, best man win. With the honest one. You understand? That's it.
He muted himself. No man, that's crazy. Like this a crazy night tonight. No man, that's crazy. Like this a crazy night tonight. Is everybody tapping in now? We get some understanding. Like, whoo, that changed the energy of the room right there.
Mason.
I want you to back out and deny it later. Be like, yo, I don't understand why Dominican, bro. What? What?
God, I want to ask him some more questions when he muted himself.
Say, big man.
I want to know, like, hey, like, do y'all feel like y'all want to take over the land? Hey, like, do y'all feel like y'all want to take over the land? Like, here, like,
What land? You talking about the DR?
yeah.
Bro, it's a prediction, man. These people will fall, bro. They will fall soon, man. You know what I'm saying? They will fall soon, bro. Trust me, man. We will prevail, bro. Trust me on that. We will run to these people with all these big rifle, all these big thing they got, big barrel they got, man. We will run to them soon, bro. Trust me on that. You
So,
crazy?
so what's the
We the
prediction?
indigenous of this land, bro. You crazy?
So, what is your predictions of?
Man, the Spaniard man would fall, bro. Bro, the Spaniard does, man. The Spaniard bigot will go down, bro. Trust me, man. They
You
will
got any
go
questions you want
down,
to
bro.
ask, Pop?
Arabs, man. What we gonna do with the Arabs?
What about the Arab?
Arabs, you got 5, 6 elite Arab family. What do with the Arabs?
Right, right.
Honest with you, let me put it in perspective, right? I know you're probably not gonna understand this. The Arabs and the Turks are worse than the French. They existed before the French, and they're still existing today, and they got their foot on your neck. What y'all gonna do about them?
Yeah, but they're Miami though. They're not in Haiti.
Nope, they ain't Haiti, bro.
They're not.
Balls swinging, bro. They
He
ain't
They're
Haiti.
not
said
in
Balls
Haiti.
he
swinging.
said he in Haiti. Where you at, bro? You in Haiti
They're,
or you in
huh?
Florida? You in Haiti?
Nah, I'm in
Yeah,
New
I'm in
York.
Haiti right now. Yeah.
They be anywhere they want to be
But
because they got money.
they're not in Haiti, bro.
Is you in the
They got money.
They're not in Haiti, bro.
Is you in the capital?
No, that's listen,
Oh
listen,
Yeah,
yeah,
bro. They in
yeah,
Haiti. They running deep in
yeah.
Haiti. You know that.
they're
You know
not.
that.
They don't run deep in Haiti. It's only like a few of them. They don't run deep. They just have money, like you say, but they don't run deep.
I don't know, man. Is he serious? Or
Why?
is he serious or we playing?
Bro, that's how Duvalier think, bro. And he's yes, there are serious. What are you talking about, bro? This is the mindset. Like he's probably a little bit more blunt with and extreme with some of his views, but a lot of Haitians feel this way. What do you want me to say? It's the truth, bro. You can't hide it.
So, so what's up, man? So you thought you could have mingled with these people?
Who?
I mean, I thought I
The
could mingle
the
with both.
Spaniard.
I would hope.
Huh?
I would hope. I mean, I do mingle. I don't have no
Yeah,
problem.
you see how
The
you see
people,
you went down there, how they treat you down there.
the
Try
police,
to
yeah,
like
not the
try to
people.
put a roof on top of your head like you was in the States and everything. It's like they bring the state for you down there. You see that shit?
I don't think it was necessary. I think that was just like it ain't never been the people. It's always been the police.
Man,
Bill is full of
big
Arabs.
man,
Which one is
the
not
way
full?
the Spaniard
No,
collect
there's
them
only a
niggas
couple of
so
them.
the way the Spaniard collect them niggas skull, bro. Big man, in the next 20 years that coming, bro, we're supposed to be working on Spaniard skull, bro. No matter how many nigga body it takes, bro. We're supposed to line up our tie with Spaniard skull, bro. Big man.
Mason,
We
what
have to
they're
fight the
saying, they're
Spaniard.
not saying Spaniard. They're saying Dominican. You know that. You got to understand what they're talking
The
about.
Dominicans are
They're
the
talking about the
Spaniard, man.
Dominicans.
They
They're not
Spaniard.
talking about the Spaniards because the actual Spaniards,
So that means when you say
you're
Spanish,
English.
so when
So
you say
you're
Spanish,
English, all right, Mason.
so,
You
so
speak
when it,
English, so you're English.
so look, so if he say, so if you say in Spanish, that means like Mexico, all of the countries that.
Anybody that speaks Spanish or Spaniard, bro. Any one of them. Even
Uh,
the Venezuelan, even the Venezuelan men are Spaniard.
But stop,
All
bro.
of them are Spaniard.
Venezuela don't got nothing with Haiti, bro.
You see how they spend $3 billion to act like they're gonna give us money so they can help us. You see how they want the Venezuelans to fund who they want to fund the violence in Haiti right now with that $3 billion, the Petro Caribbean money. You seen that?
We got somebody that understand what the fuck happened in Petro Caribe. See, at least see. So he's wrong in some. I would disagree with some things and then agree with other things. You see what I'm saying, Mason?
mm.
Like he just spoke some facts, even though he started with some other things. You know what I'm saying?
So all Spanish people.
All Spanish people are Spaniard, man. The Spaniard fleas,
Oh
bleach,
man.
bro. I'm telling you, bro, you can never be nothing with a Spaniard. Well, a Mexican will make you lose your job. It will make you lose your job, and then they gang stuck you for 2 3 weeks till you eat your last paycheck. They can come with their kids and their wife in front of your house, gang stalking you to see how you gonna eat with your girlfriend, how you gonna eat with your kids. At the same time, they want to make you lose your job and everything, man. But y'all sleeping, man. Y'all sleeping, man. If y'all don't get up and fight these people, man, in the next 50 years, we're not gonna be here. These people are gonna exterminate us, man. Especially these Dominicans that's coming to America, bro. Bro, they're gonna get in there, yeah. They're gonna get in your ass, bro. They're gonna get in the police force, bro. They're gonna get in the police force, man. They're gonna stop killing you just the way they see they're killing these fucking Haitian niggas down there, bro. But y'all better wake up, bro. Y'all better wake up, bro. Y'all better wake up. And keep playing, keep giggling around with these fucking people, bro.
Oh man. This this real deep.
Yeah, keep giggling around with them, bro. The only good Spaniard, man, he's a fucking dead Spaniard, bro. On
Oh
my
man.
life, bro.
Oh man.
Yeah, on my life, bro. Trust me on that, bro.
What
Yeah.
they did to you, bro? Why you talking about them so much like that for?
Hold on,
Bro,
wait, let me make a viewer expression advice. Like these are not my views. These are not my views. These are the views of the
Have,
guests on the
have they
show.
ever did something bad to you that make you feel like that?
yeah, man, everything, man, bro. Man, my biggest fear, man, is a fucking Spaniard, bro. Bro, my biggest fear is a fucking Spaniard. No matter how you call it, bro. A Dominican, a Puerto Rican, a Mexican, whatever you call him, bro. It's a fucking Spaniard, bro.
So you believe that no Dominican can come to Haiti?
The Dominican,
Yeah.
bro, we'll run over these Dominicans soon, bro.
But I'm talking about like now
They,
in the current space right now, like can a Dominican go to
bro,
Haiti?
bro, these people will run away from this land, man. People will run out of this land, bro. Bro, you crazy? When these people will run out of this land, bro, it will be everybody walking around on them. The Black Panther will be working on them, bro. The Sulan army will be working on them, bro. The Black American will be working on them,
They got the Haitians got the Nation of Islam on the Dominicans too.
bro.
By the way,
You will be,
you heard
they will
Mason?
be,
So
bro.
Yeah.
They
so
will be
wait, so
running from
where
these
we
people, bro.
so you got to push it into perspective because like people like me, I know what's going on. I know what's
Mm.
going. Everything he's saying about the feeling, like as far as in person, this shit is happening. It's been happening for years already. You understand that?
Yeah, that's crazy. It's
The fact that
perfect.
he actually come I mean, with his chest out. See, not a lot of people do it.
My chest is always out, bro. My
Boom,
name
there you
is
go. You see?
Pierre Mickinson, January 10th, 1986, Port-au-Prince, Haiti, Delma, bro. But my chest always out, bro.
Oh man, he for real.
Bro, my
He
chest
for real.
always out. My
He
chest
for,
always out, bro.
he
You
for real.
crazy, bro? My
He
name
for
is
real.
Mikenson Pierre. Mikenson Pierre. You can find me any Facebook, YouTube, everywhere, bro. I only got the same message, bro. Kill the Spaniard.
Oh
Walk to the
man.
Spaniard. I'm the one who come with that message. No, it's their turn today. It's their turn. Remember, when it's our turn, we gotta run to these people. We will run to them. Just like you see, they killing Haitian left and right, killing Haitian, raping Haitian in the middle of the street. But we will run to them. But it's the law of the universe. But
Killing Haitians left and right. Where?
Where
it's
it
the law
is?
of the universe. But everywhere. But
Killing Haitians left and right. Who's killing them? Where
Who?
and where?
everywhere in Haiti, Dominican Republic, Miami. Have you seen the murder rate lately? Everywhere.
The,
I stay on top of the murder rate, man. I know
yeah,
it.
but Jamaica's murder rate is still more than Haiti, even though all of that's
So you
going on.
do. So do you have any info about what happened with the farmers?
What about farmer? What farmer?
I keep hearing about some farmers that an old farmer that got unalived by some Haitians or something like that. Or do you know anything about the 11 the ones that was like that messed with the? I don't want to say these words.
Well, you talking about that happened in Haiti?
No, I guess in Dominican Republic or at the border.
Yeah, it should always happen over there, man. These people are assassin, man. Hey, these people are that's the people. That's the same people who killed Jesus, bro. The
Like,
Dominican, they don't want to kill Jesus too.
how can they do that?
Yeah, they don't want to kill Jesus
How can that happen?
Nation just robbing
because they were the
close
woman.
to
They're the woman. You know what I'm saying? They're the nation of the woman. We heard about the woman. The woman used to this, used to that. That's them, bro. That's them. You just got the bunch of rejects now, but they still the woman. That's the woman. People don't know that, man. As soon people know they living with the woman next door, bro. The nation that killed Jesus Christ, bro. Bro, they will run to the Spaniard, bro. Bro, they will run to this leech. And trust me on that, man. These fleas, man, they will be gone, bro.
I want y'all to know that I'm scratching my head right
No, no
now.
problem. No, because wait, I'm explaining to you. You know that French, Spanish, Portuguese, and Romanian, they're all Romance languages based sort of like from Rome. I mean, Romance language. Latin was a
Okay,
Romance language, and that's where these
okay.
languages come from. So that you could associate the Romance language speakers to Rome, because at one point Rome did extend itself to those regions, and the control of the Vatican extended to those regions. So therefore, the argument is being based on the political affiliation. But as far as the lineage of the blood, not completely, because there's a lot of Spanish speakers that are not by blood like Roman. But that's is tied context to the argument that he's presenting.
So it's safe to say, can we say this right here too? Let me ask you this question. I don't want to say his name wrong. I do not want to say his name wrong. Galbu. So like, is it true that like you can't come over there speaking Spanish? Like, cause I don't know. Like, I don't know nothing but Spanish.
Come over word, speak Spanish. Come
To
over word.
Haiti, like, can I me and my Dominican friend come there and speak Spanish?
I don't know, man. Most of them people in Haiti, man. The thing is with Haiti, man. Most of them people, they're not from the capital. They're from the province. The people who from the province, they immediately a sellout. You know, these people, they will come in the capital with that Dominican music. They will come with that Dominican talk, with that Dominican fuckery. You know what I'm saying? They don't want to sell they don't want to sell the country to these fucking Spaniards, bro. You know what I'm saying? Well, we fighting the same thing. We fighting them too. The people out of the countryside. Well, that's the worst people you can be. Man, wherever they came from, you can call it the Jackmail or whatever they came from. Man, they're weak-minded, man.
So if they
Yeah,
dropped them off here, who was here first? Then? If they dropped
yeah,
them
they
off
got
here,
that. They got the yeah. They
was
got
that the
that.
Taino people that we speak about?
Yeah, they got that cracker loving mentality. You cannot take it out of them, man. You know what I'm saying?
Oh man. Oh man.
Well,
Yeah, man.
Well, this is serious.
Yeah, as soon you can now, despite now because of all the unaliving that's been happening, now they start gaining a little bit of consciousness. You know what I'm saying? They start saying, "Yeah, we have to fight these people. Then we have to stand up against these people." You know what I'm saying? Now they start a little bit of people start saying that. Since I told you, man, I'm the main one that bringing that message in around, man. You know, fight the Spanish, man. Unalive the Spanish, man.
there's a lot
So
of
like,
people that have that message though. But
so
the
you
problem
think?
is you're the most you're one of the rare honest ones. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He's speaking from a place where he's saying, all right, this is our feeling. That's it, right? Others they dance around it. That's the thing. So,
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I don't want to. Shit. I
but
don't want to.
that represents the. I'm gonna tell you, Mason. That's the spirit of the Haitian. When you talk about Haitian spirit, right there, that right there, that's
That's
Haitian
not
spirit, right there.
aviation though,
Yeah,
bro.
that's that
James,
Hatu
that's the
spirit.
real Haitian spirit. You can't lie,
That's not
bro.
nah, that's not aviation.
Bro, you know that's Haitian spirit, bro.
Nah.
But
Bro, you can't deny that, man. That's
That's
at
that
the core.
Hatu spirit, man.
The revolutionary, you know what I mean? You know
yeah.
that's true, James. Come on, man.
So you predict a war or something like that? We don't want that to happen.
It's not gonna be
Just
a
make
war,
sure.
boy. It's
I don't
gonna be
want
a
that to
run
happen. Let's
through,
make sure I
man.
put that in the air. I don't want that to happen, but I'm asking, like,
It's gonna be a run through, man. Trust me on
Mason,
that,
you
man.
better come to.
It's gonna be a run through.
you
It's gonna be a run to the city, man.
hey, look,
Bro, big man,
better
but
come, man.
bro,
anybody
we
Something
used
has
in
to,
to
here talking,
happen.
I don't want no problems. I am not on nobody.
bro, big
Right.
man, big man, we used to twerking in that city, bro. Cluck it up, cluck it up, cluck it up, cluck it up. We used to twerking in it, bro.
oh God.
Bro, you crazy? Not long ago, but we used to twerking on these people, man.
oh man.
Yeah,
Whoa.
yeah.
No, I'm not
Yeah, they
lost.
can get their lick back, but trust me, man.
Listen,
Yeah,
oh, you talking? Oh man.
all the sign point out to it, and all the
Hurry up and
predictions
do.
said it.
Listen, you said hurry up and do it so y'all could take y'all loss, and then boom, it could be this time. It's gonna be the last round. Let's
Especially that guy
get it,
talking.
get it
You hear that
cracking.
guy? You hear that guy voice talking? What's his name?
Get it cracking, man.
Yeah, that's a real Spaniard.
Oh,
Let me see his name. Whatever his name is. Pobre Rico.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Poor rich.
yeah.
oh, Rico,
Listen,
you're a real Spaniard.
A
let me tell you,
Spaniard cracker, man. Death to a Spaniard cracker, man.
I got 0% Spaniard blood, but I understand your feeling about it. I understand. At least I could understand the feeling about
But I
it.
never been victim to a Spaniard, bro. Trust me
But
on that.
I don't have.
But
I like.
I used to
I
be
know.
working in one state. I used to be working in one state. A Haitian guy told me, "Oh man, I was in fucking Virginia, man, working at this company. This Spaniard, man." I was like, what's the name of the company?" I said, "Shit, I got to go over there, man. That's why I live in 25 states, bro. I got to go over there to see these Spaniard people, man. Till I got my shoulder dislocated. But I run to this Spaniard, man, every day of the week, bro.
Which ones though? What the Salvadorians over there in the south? And where was it? In the Carolinas?
Oh, I hate these crackers, bro.
Mexicans. Listen, they treat y'all well in Mexico. They
That's
treat
what I
y'all
did. I
well.
just posted that. No, that was Tijuana.
But so you gotta understand that, Mason. So these guys, this is the ethos, bro. You got to at least meet one of them. See, James is gonna be lukewarm. You're gonna try to talk with a deep low voice,
James
like
ain't never
fucking.
seen
He
You
I'm
gonna
talking
can't
try
about
to.
even,
James never met this
you
type
Some
can't
of
even
so
with
some
a
people.
Spaniard, bro.
So listen, Mason.
I'm
He
all
gonna he
about
gonna try
Bro,
to talk.
meeting
He gonna
beautiful
sweet
people.
talk you with a
I am with.
deep low voice with a candle lit like Barry White.
before you eat
Motherfucker,
with
he
a
gonna try to make
Spaniard,
you fall
bro.
in love with him and shit. Yo, James, James, keep it a buck, man. Come with your
Nah,
chest out. Say the truth, man. How
we
you
felt
Bruh,
feeling?
that. We felt
listen,
that.
man, I'm with peace and love, party, I'm like Mason. I don't
Yeah,
fuck
like
with them.
we did not we these are not our views. These are the views of our guests.
I just want peace and love, good woman,
You
good
done
See,
made
food.
me you done made me and James feel like we gotta.
Oh.
Nigga, I need to light a
yo, he
candle
be talking all
myself.
smooth. He be acting like a R&B singer and shit, trying to
Who?
smooth talk you. There's
Who?
some that are like that. James, you gonna be like, yeah, nah, I'm about peace and love. Like, come on, bro.
No, now he talking about gay. He talking about
Man, a
he
Spaniel
talking about
cracker
gay.
ain't nothing without a rifle, man. Wait till the nigga pick up the rifle. Wait till the nigga
Oh
pick up the
man,
rifle. You ain't gonna be nothing with the nigga in front of a nigga with a rifle. You ain't nothing in front of a nigga without a rifle. When the nigga pick up the rifle, you ain't gonna be nothing. Have you seen the nigga pick up the rifle yet?
Man, the Arabs, they got, listen, not only they foot, but they
He
got their
talking
knees
about
on
the
your neck.
Arab.
The
What
fucking
Arab you
Arabs
talking
got
about?
their foot on your fucking
What
neck, man.
Arab you
See, I
talking
would have
about?
took you serious if you would have been spanking the Arabs, but nah, man, I can't take you serious if you can't
Bro,
spank the
you
Arabs.
crazy, bro.
What Arab?
Look, you see James getting cracking.
he said whatever.
No.
He said
James said,
whatever.
whatever.
But other
No,
Arabs,
no, no, no,
they
no,
don't
no, no,
live
no,
in Haiti
not you,
though.
not you. That's not James. I think you getting James mixed up with Gabriel.
Nope.
Gabriel.
No. It was James. James, didn't you say whatever?
Yeah, but there's no Arab living in Haiti right now.
Yeah, there we go. See, they're in Mason. It's almost like they don't live in, like, some of these people don't live in the
Did
truth,
you
man.
send me something about like the Arabs that went like that's in there now and they had like didn't they enslave something? They did something. I did research
Nah,
on it.
they stealing money from the government and stuff like that, and they
Bro,
pay the gangs too.
damn, where'd he go,
But
man? That guy, he is like,
Ready to come by.
where you at?
the
He,
Gabo,
Look, his account name, Love is Love.
his name is Gabo.
no,
Gabo.
his name was Gabu. Love is love.
Yeah,
Yeah, so
I'm gonna
at
follow
least you
him. I'm
got,
gonna follow him. I might end up finding them group, but I don't need to be in them groups
but
because
I'm gonna ask you a question now. Do you consider that being extreme, Mason?
that's as close as it gets.
So,
That's the top. Like that's the
I
top.
mean, I
Like,
see worse. I see worse, bro. Come on.
I gotta see the worst.
there's been worse, but you know, even though,
If that ain't bad, if that's not worse,
let me
if it
say,
get worse than that, I don't know what to
Yes,
say.
it does
no,
get
no,
worse
no, no,
than
no,
that,
no,
bro.
do, Mason. You have not seen, because listen, the worst ones, they not talking shit.
Or they ain't got TikTok.
No, they on TikTok, but they're not talking shit to you. The worst ones are these gang members that they got on TikTok trying to eyeball you, spot you, and finding out if they can get in contact with your family to threaten your family. That's what they try to do. They try to see if you got pictures and shit. So if you pull up on them on their like lives and shit like that, they got a bunch of people like bots. They operate like bots and they watch all the accounts. And they could spot pictures of you and shit. And if they could track your family in the DR or in Haiti, they'll try to use that against you. That's
No
what they do.
fucking way.
Yeah, bro, they slimy, bro. So I know that the problem is, so see, I understand some Creole. So I know how they function. And I've seen some Haitians give a warning to some. So there was this guy from Panamende in 2023.
What
This
I mean?
guy, he works with like the governor in that region. And he was talking to a lot of Dominicans. And I heard the conversation. They went up there and the way that they spoke with him, and they told them basically like, yo, listen, I don't know what you doing, but I don't know if you want your family to feel safe, like, I don't know, you got to stand with the Haitians, man. So I don't know why you're doing talking to these people thinking you're like an ambassador or something of Haiti. And I'm like, yo, why the fuck they talking to him like that? And they took, bro, in private, he told me, dude, they threatened me and my family. I can't entertain these subjects no more. I'm out of here. And then he went on a few lives defending Haiti, and then gone. You know what I'm saying? He I never seen him since. So I've seen shit like that I didn't know that was going on that level. But they're constantly monitoring. That's why not a lot of people are gonna speak up against that general view. So they need to. So the Duvalerists, These people, they're usually safe because their crew are the ones that are on the top of the food chain in a lot of these gangs and a lot of positions of power. They even got people in Dominican Republic, the Duvalieris. Some of these,
We got to start teaching people the difference though, so they can distinguish the difference though.
well, the thing is this: even though the difference is from one extreme to another, but the ethos and the spirit of the people, it's consistent because on an international level, right? You have documented um, court cases, documented speeches. You have lectures in many universities from East Coast to West Coast, from Africa, East Africa, South Africa, Europe, Britain, France, Spain. So you have on an international level, you have a consistent message that aligns with the Duvalierist. So even though the Duvalierist is more like the Spaniards, this and that, the other ones say they don't say the Spaniards. They'll say um, these people are our enemy, like, and they'll specify, like, they'll talk like indirectly. They'll be like these oppressors, the racists, the Western powers, what I mean, white people. They'll try to generalize, but they're referring to Dominicans a lot of the times when they're talking about Haitian struggles. Depends within context, but that's really what's going on, bro. And everything he said, how the Black Panther is with them, Hebrew Israelites is with them.
But the Black Panther is dead.
No, they're not. There's a new okay. The old Black Panthers is dead, but the new generation Black Panther, it was created like, and it's a little bit, it's different, way different. But there is a Black Panther right now, and they're alive and well, and they're active. They're active. There's also the Nation of Islam, and they got some of those members are also members of Black Panther. Some of them are also like they would be Masons as well at the same time.
So the Nation of Islam don't like Dominicans too?
No, the Nation of Islam are full of Haitians that that have convinced the Nation of Islam that the Dominicans need to view themselves as brothers to the Haitians and stop dividing each other. And they're using that message and that trope to basically push the Haitians onto the Dominicans. So they're trying to push the acceptance of Haitian occupation within Dominican soil through, oh, we're brothers, you're both the same, it's okay. They could be there with you. They could occupy you.
Well, they're using African American racial social points to further their cause. Like they're using all these groups, and they basically just glorifying like the good points, like the Haitian first Black Republic and Black bravery against white oppressors of Europe, and so they generalize that whole concept, and the AAs eat it up, and they don't want to know about details. It's just you guys don't want to be black. That's why that whole me no black, me Dominican is so popular. They don't want to be black, and these guys are unmistakably black. But if you was to ask a Haitian from Haiti, it's like, are you black? He's gonna say, I'm Haitian. Just like anybody else you was to ask from anybody anywhere else.
True.
But it's a social construct that African Americans, they only understand things in color. So in order for you to sell this story of the island to African Americans, you just got to tell them we're proud black and we for Europeans, and these guys sided with the Europeans and they don't want to be black. And that's as simple as they're going to make it, and that's a selling point. Everything else is out the window, like details as far as like colorism and a whole bunch of other shit.
Yeah, like a Haitian could really be like, SA and engrave a bunch of Dominicans, and if question is like, no, they did it to us before, remember? And then the AAs will be like, oh yeah, that's right, they deserve that. You see what I'm saying?
You remember that time they had the one Haitian dude tied up to a pole and they were beating on him? That was a couple years back, but somebody like that, people went crazy over that. That's like one of the like awareness points that the AAs started getting involved with. They were like, yo, that's fucked up. And realistically, it's like, yo, that was being done to him because he had touched a little girl or something, but all that got scrubbed out, and then the propaganda was just that's what we do to them. So it started to look like some Jim Crow shit when it's like, dude, do you see what they do to each other over there, bro? They burn niggas alive.
They be doing that shit in DR. What you want us to do? To fucking cross our hands and sing kumbaya with these motherfuckers?
But
Like,
but
y'all
that's what I'm
wild, bro.
saying.
Y'all
That's
wildin', bro.
my
That's what I be
thing
seeing.
is.
I be seeing this one sided shit coming from a lot of AAs regarding this
So
shit.
what Haitian do in DR?
What wouldn't they do? It's just people
Bro, they
versus people,
listen,
bro. There's
dude.
a criminal element. There's a working class, but there's criminals nonetheless, bro. And then
Okay.
now, wait. Now imagine a criminal with that dude that just left. Like imagine him running free in DR with like 5 niggas that think like him in a small town where niggas is just like, you got, let's say, a team of pro Haitians, and there's nothing that they could do wrong. And now, mind you, these niggas ain't documented, and they think the way they think, and now there's a Haitian chick or a Dominican chick that they like. You think that nigga's gonna let that shit slide? You think she has a right to be like, nah, I don't want to fuck with you?
If they think
Like,
like that, yeah, that's crazy.
Bro,
but now imagine,
I like how you put it.
there's plenty of. See, the thing is, there's a difference. There's a imperialist Haitian that's from Haiti that thinking that way, but they more calm about it because they know it's a propaganda. Then you got the working class, and then you got, in my opinion, the most dangerous ones are the ones that got the sensationalized story, but then get the details, and they don't care for it. Those are the African American Haitians, like the ones that are born here and raised here. So they have like an extreme mentality. Like they think like him, but times 10. Like to them, there is no, like, Haitians don't do no wrong. Like
Facts.
it's just a big misunderstanding where it's like we can't get our shit right because they don't want us to get our shit right. It's like, yo,
So
Haitians
imagine-
leave Haiti because they being killed by other Haitians. When that hurricane happened in the capital, they had a tent city that was big, and Haitian gangs, that's when the first time you start hearing about Haitian gangs. I know this particular because I was raised here, and I was always curious about gangs being in other countries. But anyway, that's
in
besides the
Haiti?
point. Yeah. They had Haitian gangs running up in tents, to other Haitian families, taking niggas' daughters, robbing niggas. And this is Haitian on Haitian. So how the fuck do we fit in that? Now y'all gonna try, like, y'all do anything besides deal with each other. Like why don't you don't take that same anger and fury and passion and build up Haiti? Nah, this nigga talk about he wanna kill the Spaniards, and it's like, nigga, you're saying that with you're moving away from fire and stuff. Like you want to be a warrior when you heard your hometown they starving and dying and hungry and desolated, and you talk about, nah, fuck going back, we gonna keep fighting forward. It's like, nigga, that shit don't make sense, bro.
That's crazy. Yeah,
Like, it sounds beautiful and epic, but it's not, bro. Let's ask your kids, let's ask your wife, let's ask these people. But then the niggas that make it back, when you get killed, they don't tell your wife and kids that are starving and dying, like, yo, what the fuck, bro? We going through it. What's up with y'all niggas? Like, that nigga died valiantly, brave. He got killed by these dirty dogs. You should be proud. So now, nigga, that's all you got, so that's all you gonna rap. But we're not gonna go into the grown man details where it's like that nigga could have been came back, bro. He could have been sent that money, except he was fucking mulatto bitches that he's obsessed with, or white bitches. Like, this is what it is, bro. Let's keep it real.
That's so
Let's
fact.
keep it real. The Negro suffer from
Dominican.
one thing, bro. We suffer the white man. But the one thing that we suffer the most is colorism. We suffer, the AAs know exactly that. Why? Because it happens here. It's just over here is a little bit more calm. Like, they got the light skin jokes, niggas eat it up. But at one point, it's a discrimination. At one point, like, this nigga, my boy, he a light skinned black dude. He got a Puerto Rican girl. She's full on Puerto Rican, like she looks Spanish. Now he on the train. Now he look black. He's just light skinned. A dark skinned dude came up to them while he's standing with his baby mom's, his wife, and was like, "What's up, girl?" And nigga was like, "Yo, what the fuck? I'm standing right here." Nigga was like, "Shut up, nigga. You light skinned. You Bruce easy."
Oh wow.
So this is what I mean. Where it's like the Dominican and Haitian conflicts is that, but at a nationalistic point of view, at a cultural point of view, like, and then my thing is like, look, I can understand where you coming from, bro. Like, I wish the black man was to stand up like that against the European. But no, you only have that passion and energy for other oppressed groups. You talk about Mexicans and anybody that talks Spanish besides Spaniards. Like, nigga, you know how many Haitians talk Spanish? So they gone too. The nigga that's hosting this podcast right now talk Spanish. So you basically saying that nigga gotta go too. So this is what the problem is, where it's like y'all have an issue with that. So y'all want to kill everything. But let me ask you something. Love. Do you want to kill the bitches too? Nah, you want to keep those. So at what point is it just conquering, nigga? You just a nigga that you entitled. You just want shit. I could fight, nigga. I should get that. It's like, nigga, but I work for this. Nah, fuck that, nigga. Yeah, you can't throw these hands. But what the fuck does I got to do with it, bro? I went to work. I got paid. And this is mine. Nah, fuck that, nigga. You ain't built like that. It's like, nigga, what? This shit don't make sense, bro. How you a grown man chasing problems like this? Like, nigga, go to Haiti then. Go fight for that.
He is in Haiti.
He is in Haiti.
So why is he not fighting for that then?
That's what I asked him. He said, nah. He said, we got to take over.
Yeah, because the problem.
You heard you
I
say
personally, I don't think he is in Haiti, bro.
I think he is.
Nah, I don't think so.
Hell no.
Nah, he gave his address. He gave his address.
He ain't in Haiti, bro.
Yeah, he is.
Bro, if he was in Haiti, you know why I say he's not, bro? Because listen, realistically, your perspective on the world view and global view in life will change once you in Haiti. All of a sudden now, trust me, you have no energy for outside sources, bro. You in Haiti now. Your next target, your next ops is another Haitian nigga. So
how you know he's not part of the barbecue gang? He in Haiti right now.
Okay, so let me ask you something. How many of them niggas going to DR to kill niggas as a group?
No.
I don't know.
Exactly. So what is y'all talking about? Every time I see desolated regular civilians, and I'm not even talking about able-bodied men. I'm talking about women, children, elders, and rivers not knowing where to go and where they going. We all know where they going. They're going to DR.
You gotta understand.
And then they going over there to not talk shit when it's like, dude, how do you want us to deal with that?
But how
are we supposed to digest that shit? When you gotta admit from the gate, bro, our problem as black people in general, it sounds corny, but it's ourselves, bro. We gotta address ourselves. First of all, niggas gotta stop that, this is my thing with that whole me no black, me Dominican. Niggas want us to claim black so bad. What are we claiming, bro? In our countries, black is a social construct of class. Once we came black, okay, African Americans, you want us to claim black. But let me guess, you guys are gonna be at the hen. You gonna run shit. Cause now I'm black when it's time for me to take these lashes. But when it's time to get credit, I'm not black enough. And I know because I was raised here. I was convinced and educated on my blackness. So once I accepted it, then I had to accept the fact that I wasn't black enough for certain shit.
Facts.
So now
what's
you
your black credit score? Like what? 600?
Right, 500? Exactly. So
now
now
I got a 750.
You got 750. Okay.
You want me to sit here and take that shit? Like I don't come from that. I don't have to. And then there's another thing. Like I always give credit to Haiti, right? Because I didn't have an education. But once I got the education and I aimed it accordingly, I was like, okay, they get credit as a black race, but as a movement, it wasn't that, bro. It wasn't that. And especially when you putting me and mine under, bro, it's like, come on, bro, really? Like,
what you mean it wasn't that?
But
it wasn't no brotherly love, bro. It wasn't no brotherly love.
It was, but it turned into something.
How, bro? So let me ask you something. So I hear the narrative is that you guys freed us and then we didn't want you guys there, so we kicked you out, right? Right?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's say this, right? Let's say we've been there before y'all, right? And technically, like y'all said, y'all had a lot of countries. Why y'all just focus on us? Like, if y'all love us so much, let us have our space. We don't go on that side. We don't go in crazy. We don't even do none of that. Like, we don't even mention y'all. As far as like West Indians, we ain't never try to come over here and fit into the West Indian crowd or the African American crowd, or even the Spanish crowd. Dominicans create their own music. We have our own. We are the black people of the
And
Latin world. Why?
like
Because
like
we
I would
are the
say, like
we're the blackest and the ones that like you go to Colombia, you'll find black people, but you won't find none of them in power. You go to anywhere else there's black people in Latin America, they'll be there, but they won't have no power. They'll just be part of or a subculture. And DR, the black man, is the one running shit. It's just that, dude, we're not gonna like
We're not black enough. You don't you get it?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
that's the thing though. That's like a dude tried to tell me the other day. It's like, yo, you look Spanish. I'm like, dude, that's like me telling you you look American. And he's like, wait, but I am American. I'm like, yeah, but imagine me telling you you look American. That's like that's like a white nigga going to China and they going, yo, bro, Black Lives Matter, bro. Why you don't want to get with that? That's an American movement. He's like, nigga, you don't understand. There's mad details with that. Like, that's crazy. It's like, no, but bro, how you don't get with that? Like, you're American. That's an American movement. It's like, bro, it's different, bro. It's not what you think it is, nigga. Like, and that's what I'm saying. Like, we don't get the credit we do, bro. We've been standing on our own forever.
Now y'all
Nobody
now
fuck with
y'all
us,
make
bro.
me see it how y'all look at me, like how y'all look at me whenever I come in and I ask these
Yeah, this
questions.
guy's good. Tribo, I'm not gonna lie. He's freaking good at freaking explaining.
Nah, bro.
Yeah.
The thing is, bro, is that I never came at it from a point of view of like trying to be better than like I got into black African American culture heavily because I felt like, to me, I was astonished to find out that I'm somewhat like them. It's like, oh shit, so I
That's
am
how I
black.
feel
Okay.
about Dominican.
No,
That's how I
I
feel
grew up
about
with the, you
Dominicans
know what I mean?
though.
They
That's
convinced me at a
that's
young age
exactly
I
how
was
I feel
African
about
American.
Dominicans.
I was just like, yeah, all right, I'm black, okay. And I
When
just
I
No, but see,
whenever
that's the
I
thing.
yeah.
Then I realized there was a difference. This pro black, which what I consider myself, but I'm a humanist. I want everybody to be good at the end of the
yeah,
day.
I used to be most of my life like pro black, like up there.
Right.
But
You
y'all
know?
do
But
look, y'all do know I tell people like the way that he said he feel like how like he felt like he was a black American. It's the same
yeah,
way I felt about like how I feel about Dominicans. But I think like a lot of people in America in the black culture, like where I'm from, it's so many different types of culture in that's black. You feel me? Depending on what area
Yeah.
you in or what like state you in, it's different types.
well,
So
if
whenever I
you
try
go
to
down
tell them,
south,
if all y'all from South, so but it
if you
ain't.
go to the south, bro, see different African Americans are different. Like if you go down south, them niggas don't. They're not even gonna question it. Like they'll passively make you black. Like they're not even. They'll be like, you're black. Like what the fuck you
Nigga,
talking about? It's like,
I used to go through the hood because I'm from like I like no all the internet bullshit. Like I'm really from the hood. Like shoot out all that. Like and I used to come through the hood bumping the Dominican music and they be like, "You think you one of them?" I'm like, "No, bro. Like y'all really got it. Like they just
yeah,
like us."
but see, that's what I'm saying. That's colorism because now, mind you, niggas talk about me no black, me Dominican. So what's the issue then? What's the issue? If the
See,
nigga bump Dominican music,
So,
what's the issue?
so
that's a lot of people that don't know the culture though. That's
No,
you
you
gotta
know what
tell
it
them.
is? It's like what I was just saying. Black people have a complex, bro, where it's like niggas love each other, but they hate each other. Cause it's like you take a dark skinned dude, right? A nigga like you'll take like a pro black dude. The nigga will be a 5%er. Yo, nigga heavy, nigga talking that subhuman shit, all kind of white man is from the cave. You be like, all right, cool,
I love that
right?
shit.
So you be like, okay. So then I'm like, yo, what up, my nigga? Yo, P, yo, who's this? It's like, yo, that's my wife. Your wife, nigga? It's like, nah, I know what you thinking, nigga, but she Puerto Rican, she don't count, nigga. She black, she got black, and I'm like, nigga, how you pick the whitest Puerto Rican, bro, with freckles? Like, so this is what I mean. You pro black, except when it comes to intimacy. So this is where your issue lies. So this is the thing. Like my man said, this nigga Rasul, he a African American, but this nigga look Puerto Rican. The nigga said, dark skinned niggas hate us, but they love to make us. A dark skinned nigga hate a light skinned nigga, bro, or a mulatto, but he the one making these niggas.
Facts.
So what's the fucking issue?
That's why
Like,
I'm glad y'all bring this information to me so like I can be the person that come to the people and be like, hey, nah, you gotta understand, like this is what happened. Like this
but
why like
you gotta understand, Mason. There's niggas that they want to know, and then there's niggas that don't know, and there's niggas that know, and they just like devil's advocate, bro. Like they just want to see the world burn, so they don't really give a fuck, bro. They
And then
know.
a lot of people don't show none of the stuff that I show. Like as an American, like they don't go to the places I go, so they don't see like how it turned y'all be or like just the partying. They might just see it from like y'all at the beach and how y'all just vibe at the beach all the time. They think every Dominican like
Nah, bro. It's that you gotta understand, bro. Dominican Republic is a melting pot, son. Like I can't sit here today, I can't really sit here and say Dominicans are black. We are majority black. If you count from American cultural point of view, the one drop rule, yeah, we're majority black. But if we now start putting it in our own point of view, Dominican point of view, nigga, we got Indio, we got
but
mestizo, we
like
got
let me correct you on it. I have been around different types, not just like the hood, but the hood. Like I've been around the countryside. That's why I be like eye on me all the time. Like I've been around the countryside. I've been to the classy side, and then it get to a point where like a nigga try to deal with these type of people, and they like, we don't know, like they don't
All
want
the
to deal
classy
with a nigga.
people.
Like they just don't want to deal with a nigga. They know
yeah,
I
but
got it. Like they know I got it because like you
yeah,
looking
Mason,
at
but
it,
you
you
gotta
seen it.
understand, bro. That's another thing that us as people we gotta understand and accept, bro. We've been traumatized by racism so much that we feel like niggas gotta fuck with us. Niggas got a right not to fuck with you, bro, regardless of whatever they reasoning may be. Nigga might have got robbed by a black nigga. His mom's probably got raped by a black nigga. He has a right to feel that way.
Hmm.
Because we went through something doesn't mean the world got like we can't force niggas to love us.
Like I had this. I want to know. I want to know that she from Spain. Like what is that? Spaniard, Catalonia. What is it?
Yeah, that's Spain. They're Europeans.
All right. So like
Yo, listen, the
okay. I
difference
deal with
between
this. I deal with.
Spaniards,
Look, if y'all
Dominicans, and
ever
all
go
that,
through my, if y'all would ever deal with, if y'all ever go through my TikTok, y'all see it was a woman that I dealt with. She was I guess Spain. She from Spain. That's where she live at. She's a dentist. She got my name tattooed on her. She know I got the bread. And I'm like, why you don't want to bring me around your people? Like, so I can do business type shit. Like, I don't like, but like, with all of this, it make me look at it different now. Like, why she didn't want to bring me around? If
but
I'm like,
why? But
I
you
don't
from
know.
bro, it's the same concept. The only thing that's changing is language,
Nah,
bro.
nah, nah. When it comes to that, based on it's about status. Like for example, if you was a dentist, if you was a doctor, they'll do that. It's about what your profession is.
But
They also
if I make more
no, it
money
don't matter.
than
It doesn't
if I
always
make
matter.
more
You
money
got
than them, like
no.
that's crazy.
It doesn't matter. Well, with the glass, damn, yo. But the thing is this: when you
No, no,
dealing
no,
with
no, no,
the
no, 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 no. I have
nah,
I
don't
have a
worry, don't
online
worry.
gambling slots. Like I own a gaming system where people play games and make money. Like I have that. And like people spend money with me, I give it to them if they win. Like it's just how it run. And the bigger it get, I could be making $2 million in a month. I haven't did that.
Yeah, Mason,
Like
but they looking at you like a trickster.
Nah,
like
so the thing is, it's about status, bro. So not always money could get you in somewhere. It's about who is this person, who's their family. So a lot of people they wanna know like that they family member or they people is with somebody that represents like higher society. So if you have anything that shows that, like that they could show, I mean, that's different. But if they see you got dreads, you got a tat on your face, you got a piercing,
but the
people
thing
judge
about
off
me
that.
is I ain't the type to just like do all that goofy shit. Like spend money, like let's go to the beach all the time. I'm regular. Like I'm from the country. So like I ain't let's go blow. Let me spend 5 bottles. See, I done did that before. Like it's pointless to do stuff like that.
But listen, I'm not. I wouldn't even be mad because I know, like for example, you got a Baptist, like a Baptist family, African American Baptist family.
Yeah.
Like around my way, if they're like Lutheran, Baptist, they're about class. So me, if I ain't got shit going on, I'm not gonna marry like some respectable member of that church in that community. You see what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
Or some one of their family members. Now, I mean, they're not gonna one of their family members. Now, I mean, they're not gonna give me an easy way in. They're not gonna
Mm.
give me an easy way in. So
And
it's
y'all
gonna be
gotta
tough.
understand too. Like y'all gotta understand this too. And let me put this out there in the air. And once again, I'm from the south, so like like my focus wasn't on this. Like my focus was on like blocks, like in like from like we weren't thinking about none of this political stuff. So y'all the first people that's teaching me this stuff because like I had to leave from where I was from. Y'all gotta understand. I left America for all the people that want to know why I'm here. I left America because it was just too much going on, and I needed to learn new things. And I couldn't learn new things if everybody like just constantly just in a turmoil.
That's what's up. That's what's up. I don't fault you for that. That's why I'm gonna. If that's like your mentality, way like I'm a curious person too. So like I feel you. I feel you on it.
So her parents,
I feel you. I feel you on it.
so she a dentist and her parents don't want you.
No, she just a dentist. She just didn't want me to be around her friends. I don't know why. Like I don't know why. Like you got my name tattooed on. Like why would you put my name tattooed on you? So whenever old girl did it, the Dominican girl did it. I was like, I fell in love with her, but then she was just like some like it was just like a I don't know what it was. It was a cover up. They got me here stuck for a year.
The problem is women in
And
the
how long
West.
you been with her?
Well, when I was with her for like what, it was 3 months till the BS came.
So let me explain to you. Women in the West, right? That includes North America, South America, the Caribbean. All women in the West, as you know, right?
I didn't know. I didn't know at first. I ain't know until I got here. I learned everything when I got here. I ain't know
Yeah,
how the
yeah.
women
A lot
was.
of people believe this whole theory that these stupid ass passport bros got, thinking that women in other countries is different from the West. No, no, no. The West is the standard. The West is the standard. The culture that you see in the West is replicated all around, especially within the Americas. So you're gonna see the same shit, same bullshit going on, same shit. So these kind of stories that you explain, I grew up seeing in the United States. It's like, oh, okay, regular shit.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, so it is what it is.
All right, y'all. Look, I'm about to get ready to end this. It's
Yeah,
about
you
to be
gotta
1 o'clock.
you gonna upload like the
Of
shit.
course, I got to put the whole thing up there. This gonna save face for me because
Yeah, we need that. And the last one too, man. I'm telling you, bro.
I
If
got
at
to
least,
my the one the long like it be like the storage. It take a long time to download 'em.
oh, I feel you. I feel you.
And then whenever I be wanting to upload them on YouTube, it like nobody don't. It be so long because they be like 3, 4, 5 hours.
Well, you could do like a separate thing, like long. You could do a separate channel talking about Mason's lives. If you want to check out, like, put the clips on the main page, and then the other one you could do like, oh, Mason's full lives and shit like
Yeah,
that.
I got to make another page for this because like I'm clouding my like my actual music career with this shit. Like
Yeah, you can't put both on the same
it's like
day.
everybody gonna know me for this and not the music, but I want them to know me for. It's still gonna happen because like I'm just that good at it. It's gonna happen, but I'm gonna have to fight through this first because I got some shit coming.
Yeah, I tell people, listen, what I tell people is like you on your shit, you looking for like, you know what I mean? You trying to get, not only like knowledge, but attention from this shit. But at first, I could have swore you said you wanted like to stir the pot so you can get a lot of like attention.
Nah, I never said that. It just came with it, and I just accepted it. If that's what you, if that's what you really want to know, like it came with it, and I accepted it. And then like I just got to explain myself during the process. Like that's the only way I can do it. However, do it. All I know, I tried. Like I tried,
Oh, it's
but still, I got to get to where I need to go too. Like you feel me? I
yeah.
got to get to where I need to go, or it's just pointless. I hope people get that and understand it. But at the same time, I'm actually learning. I'm actually studying. I'm actually spending hours doing this, like research. Like I'm really doing this. Y'all really talking to me. Y'all giving me information so I can be able to ask these questions to these people, or even get to the point to even it get to me talking to this guy like that came up here tonight. And it could
Yeah, it's
be
much.
that's
It
not the
gets
worst
even
they
deeper.
said. So it get worse than that. So be prepared for the worst people that come.
Well, you should study. You should look up how to hold like diplomatic like conversations. Have like the queue, have the people ready, shit like that. This is like, bro, it gets even deeper than this shit. This is like right now we're at the like, you know what I mean?
We're at the
At
bottom.
the
It's
at the
it's a, it's
bottom,
a
at the bottom. Like
we're at the
there's
bottom.
some
No,
there's some people that represents like organizations and shit like that out there that are willing to like you could hold conversations with.
Hey, somebody
I mean,
sent my. It's a dude, the main guy that's up here that in Santo Domingo doing all the protests. I can't think of his name. It started with an A maybe or something like that. Like he he always do the protests.
Alfaka, what is his name? Alfaka, what is his name?
Alex,
Alafoque.
not LFOK, but it was the guy that was there with him. Like I don't know if he like a chief, or police,
Oh,
or
you talking
something.
about a
Like.
nigga that look dressed up and shit?
Nah, he be having the like the black uniform on with the
Yeah, yeah, he
dread.
look black, but he got the straight hair.
Yeah, like he looked like he mulatto. If I'm not
Yeah.
mistaken. If I'm not mistaken, I can't think of his name. They sent my stuff to him, and they was like, "He a Haitian." Look, because I named the video, "I'm a Haitian deportee," because I had to get people to like. That's the only way you can make it. Like I told, no, not even a Haitian deportee. I said I'm a Dominican deportee,
Nigga, you playing with politics, bro.
and
yeah,
niggas
that's what
said,
it is. So
They
that's
gonna
like
ship you
you.
over.
That's like you getting involved with like fucking I don't know Indian
"Yeah."
in
They
Bangladesh
they
politics.
started like my Instagram. I got like 200. I had that before, before any of this. So like. I don't know if it just make niggas mad. I got so many people, but
Nigga
I already
said,
had it.
I'm a black Nazi. Welcome. Say, wait, hold
No,
up.
no, I said I'm a Dominican. I'm a Dominican deportee, and then like, of course, everybody gonna come there and be like, "No, you're not. You Haitian." And then they started tagging. They started tagging the important people to my thing. I'm
Yo,
like, oh
he
yeah, it's
yo
gonna
he
go
like
crazy.
provokes the people. They react and they're like, oh man, why people react like this?
But then then it does what I need them to do. Like it does what I need them to do. I need them to look in my case. Like look in my case. See why I'm here. See why like they won't let
So
me leave. Like
there's
please. Like
somebody. Listen, there's a few people. I'm like holding a few conversations, and then when I reach a point where I'm like, all right, I can see where you're going. Then I'll be like, all right, I'll speak to some of the serious people, and then I'll be like, listen, can you host like a live, like have a conversation with this person? They speak English. Some of them speak English, and then like go from there. But just I don't know. I feel like you can take this like a good direction. You see how people like that are involved in music, like people like Philly the Kid, Joe Budden, even though they do music, they do commentaries and shit like that. Like they got some other shit going on. You see what I'm saying?
hmm
You like I believe in freedom of speech, right? Of
hmm
course, there's not freedom of consequences, right? In reaction, people gonna talk shit. But I
Of
believe freedom
course,
of
of
speech. So
course,
we
of
gonna
course.
get into. But understand this, like Israel and Palestine talk. You know how spicy it gets, right?
I know, but I'll forever be known.
Yeah, yeah. But it's very spicy, very very spicy, right?
It's gonna,
So
yeah.
Haiti and DR subject is spicy. You gotta understand that it's
They
very
gonna
spicy.
remember the every American that came here and tried to bring peace throughout the community.
Yeah, become like a fucking diplomat, American
I don't want.
diplomat.
I don't want that. I don't want that. I didn't ask for that, God. I asked to be an artist. That's what I wanted to. Like let me do my dumb bullshit in peace. Like, I don't want to be in the political shit. Like I really don't. I just wanted to learn. I just wanted to learn and get attention of the niggas that cheated me out of my videos and shit. Like all that shit that they do. I want them to see that they missed out on me. The opportunity to work with me. I want them to see that. So like I got a plan. Everything gonna be good. Let's pray. God, God, please, Dios, 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 por favor. All right, man. Look, I'm about to get ready to end this live, man. Please holler at your people for me. I don't know if I need to I'm gonna continue to keep doing this until we get somewhere. Don't worry, but
So when you gonna be
hopefully
live
people
again?
understand. They'll understand.
Tribo, I'm gonna follow you from the other account though. I
When you
gotta.
gonna be
Man, you
live
got
again?
like 30 accounts, bro. Like,
No, no,
y'all,
no. This ain't even my
God
account. I
damn.
borrowed
30?
this. I
see,
borrowed
look,
this.
you got too much. You got too much going on, man. You got too much going on.
Nah, they the them other fake ass wannabe Dominicans that was on here. They reported my shit, got my shit locked. I mean,
Look, I don't know how long it's gonna take for them to let me leave this country. Like, I look, bro. It's been a month and 2 months since I've been in court. A month since I've signed the paperwork that I needed to leave. Then like last week he hit me with some other shit. Like I don't know. Like if you really come in here, like I really do want to. I don't know how they gonna try to do me or like, bro. I don't know if they gonna like let me leave and then like
Come
give me
back.
a BS date so like I can miss the date and then whenever I try to come back, you feel me? I don't know how they gonna try to play it. I don't know. That's just some future shit. So hopefully like it'll get out so like I'm protected in that way. Like don't let me
I suggest you go to the American like consulate. Speak with them, tell them your situation, get a
But
middleman.
it's
Like,
not open out there. Like, and then they told me when I did call, they said they can't do nothing about DV cases.
what
They
they
can't.
gonna
It's
do?
just, they said if you go, I don't know if you go look for yourself. It's they don't interfere with DV cases. That's what they told me.
Oh, it's a
I
DV.
definitely asked, bro. Like I definitely done asked. Like what's up? I done gave them all the information, showed them that like, bro, I was innocent. I never did none of this. Like none of this shit that y'all talking about, I never did any of it. Like why y'all won't just let me leave? But I don't know why they holding me. Like I don't know. I don't know. They
Hey,
say it's a
she ain't your
process.
baby mom. Why
It's a
she ain't your
process.
baby mom? Why can't she testify for you?
She don't never come to court. They subpoenaed her to come to court, but she still didn't come. In fact, literally quote by quote in the extra translator, she told them over the phone, busy. And then that's when they told me that I could leave. And then I still have not left. I still have not left. In fact, whenever this came out and I put all this stuff out, she called me, text me. I got the messages in my phone. Shawty texted me and told me that she was going to pay my lawyer to switch on me. I ain't never heard no shit like that. I don't know if it can happen. I asked the lawyer, could it happen? They said no, it can't happen. I don't know, but seeing the fact that that's what happened with my first lawyer, I don't see past it.
Is that even legal, bro? For them to
Definitely
just do
not,
that,
bro.
bro?
And that's why I keep on trying to speak my case to people. And everybody telling me, nah, just be patient, be patient. The justice system, like, bro, I did everything I was supposed to do. Like, I signed for 6 months. My 6 months ended in December.
What they want? They want money?
They ain't said nothing. They just want her to come to court. Shorty saying she ain't gonna come to court. If I don't do this, I don't do that. She telling me this shit. She ain't come to court. Not the last, like the last time before then. She didn't come because I didn't want to pay for her hotel room. I'm like, nigga, I don't go with you. I don't talk to you. Like, we not together. Like, none of that. Like, why I need to do any of that? Like, you done got me locked up. You need to come here on you put the case out on me. You should be coming yourself.
That's crazy.
Like, this is real life like this is real life shit.
I don't
Like,
think you ever gonna get up, bro.
like, Shawty don't never come to court, bro. Like, but they granted me some shit that I can leave. I don't know. They looking over this shit. Shawty don't never come. She running the streets. Like, that ass. She's like, that what she do. She run the streets. Did I know that whenever I met her? Yeah. But like, nigga, I was on some like whenever we first got together, it was on some look, I'm coming from America. I'm trying to chill. I'm trying to sit down. She like, I ain't trying to leave. I'm trying to settle down. I'm like, all right, let's get it. First we started getting money together, and then it just went from us get money together to us being in a relationship to her finding out she pregnant to like a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff. So it ain't just like the normal shit that y'all think like, oh, he just came here.
But if the accuser doesn't show up to court, it's the same way as in the United States and the case could be dismissed.
Yeah,
I know they postponed the
but
hearing.
you see how long it's been though, bro. Like imagine if I didn't have my business.
So if the so was it a private complaint?
What you mean a private complaint?
Like the accuser filed the complaint like privately, not by like a state prosecutor.
I don't know. I don't know that. I know whenever we first went to.
The complaint like privately, not by like a state prosecutor.
I don't know. I don't know that. I know whenever whenever we first went to execution. I can remember her face. I can promise you, I remember
Oh,
her
I know
face.
what's going on.
They wanted me to pay. They wanted me to pay the prosecutor for them to like not see the case in court, and I'm like, no, I'm not about to keep. Like, I'm not about to do that. I done gave the lawyer. I done gave the lawyer. I done gave this nigga like two
Oh,
bands.
I know what it. I know what it turned into. It turned the public ministry took over. The public ministry took over.
It, like then we went from that court to another court, and then we went from that court to
Are you
another
in
court.
the Dominican Republic like public ministry, the Fiscalia? Are
Yeah,
you dealing with them?
yeah, yeah.
Ah, shit. So they took over. So what they're doing is saying like you are a danger. It's about the public. So the prosecutor, it's like a state. It's like a DA, like a district attorney in the United States. So
Hmm.
like it functions like that. So they're working for the Fiscalia, and they they're saying this has to do with like public safety. You're because of police reports, like maybe medical records, video evidence, or third party witness.
Hmm.
If they got any of those four, yeah, they gonna take it over and they gonna do they. Oh man,
Yeah,
and they
she
sometimes
sent pictures.
require.
Like she had pictures. Like, but I'm telling you, bro. Like, Shorty would used to like start fights with me, and then show me shit. And I'm like, why you showing me that you hit yourself? And then like, I guess she was saving the pictures
So
and
the
shit like that.
defense lawyer could still try to move for dismissal. Like I've seen this shit a bunch of
But
times.
why my lawyer ain't like? That's what I'm trying to get to
You
you.
gonna have to tell him to do the shit.
Like, I've
You
been
gonna have
telling
to
this
do. They
nigga.
gonna
I've
have
been
to invoke like it doesn't mean that it's gonna be like fast though.
that's what
But
I'm
they
going
gonna
through.
have to do a motion for dismissal.
Like, this shit, it's been a long ass process. But the only reason why I'm joining this shit is because I do music. If it was something
Yeah,
different, if I did some
it
other
looks
shit,
like it looks like an abandoned case.
like that.
Rubenstein, come on, Rubenstein. There she go. Fucking, where you at? You in Punta Cana, Ruby? Oh, she left. Yeah.
She bounced in and bounced out. But like, yeah, I gave them everything they need to have, and man, they just got me just holding me. Like, and the only reason why I'm having fun, well, any so make it seem like I have fun because I'm doing music. But still, I got bullshit going on through that, dealing with niggas scamming and running off and all that extra shit. When they can just continue to keep making money, that's why I don't understand like shit like that. Like, nigga, you can continue to keep making money.
So so is your accusation? Is it because all right? Because what I heard, you know how it is, man. What I
No,
heard is that the woman with the
no,
paper.
no, it's not. It say, but it does say that. It does say that. It say
It does
all of
say
that.
that.
It say all of that. It said I hit her in the. And I was like, no, the fuck, I didn't hit her in the stomach. And nigga, I would have just. If why would I only just hit you in your stomach, not hit you nowhere else? No, nothing. The day that she locked me up, like it happened the day before. Really, like the day before, a whole bunch of arguing and shit happened. She mad at me because this woman I'm dealing with. So we just arguing and I left, and then she called. I guess whenever I left, she did the little thing. She went to the place, fell out, said she was hurt or whatever, and then she put a what you call it order of protection on me. So when she put an order of protection on me, I'm not knowing what that means. She like, yeah, baby, you can come to the house, da da da. Cause I'm like, we just normal arguing shit that we always go through. Like, it's normal shit. Like, it's just like normal shit that we been going through. We argue, we make up, fuck, like same shit. We just make up, fuck. So I'm thinking, all right, we about ready to come and chill, and then we chill, we having fun, no nothing, and then like I think what happened was I was like, I'm about ready to go get my clothes and take my clothes back to the spot because I'm like, we already done had all this argument. Let me take my clothes to the spot. She don't want me to leave, and then that's when I like she started like grabbing a knife and all normal shit that she already do. Like but to me it was normal, even though everybody say it ain't normal, but it was normal shit to me. Like this bitch pulling out knives and shit, like it was normal. And then goddamn, then she called, then I got on live. I got on live and I started recording. I recorded everything. She mad at me because I'm on live now. The live that y'all seen, that's not the only live. I don't know why I can't get the whole live from that day. But like it was a whole nother session. Like if anybody that know me on my Facebook, I'm pretty sure somebody somewhere got it recorded whenever it happened. Or screen recorded what happened. But Shorty was really saying that she was gonna say all of this shit before that even started. That's why I even started recording the shit. She was like, I'm about to get ready to tell these people you did this, you did that, you did this, da da da. You will see when I call these people, da 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 da. Like she said all of this shit, bro. That's why I saved all of this shit. I never put it out there. I gave it to the lawyers. The lawyers act like they didn't see the shit. Shorty was dragging me back in the crib, bro. I was trying to leave. Like, I don't want no problems. I'm just trying to leave, grab my shit and go. Like, Shorty started the problems with me. And then to leave, grab my shit and go. Like, Shorty started the problems with me. And then on top of that, Shorty she bring like some like now remind you, me and Shorty been living in this apartment for 3 months. So like we ain't never had nobody because I don't play like we ain't had no people in the crib except for the one time we did have somebody took some shit to like 10,000 pace, and I think it was the cameraman that I was dealing with. He brung some girl and either him or her took the money. And then dang, I lost whole goddamn what you call it. Yeah, I lost my train of thought. But pretty much pretty much okay, I know that. We never really had nobody in the house but them people. And then she has some woman, I ain't never seen this woman. This a third party person you talking about. I've never seen this woman a day in my life. Never. She like, yeah, I seen you do this. I seen you do that. Da, da, da. I'm like, bro, I ain't never seen this. We ain't never seen this one a day in my life. I've never seen this woman. It's only been me and her in the crib. Besides her and her son. Some woman just came out of nowhere. Like, yeah, he did this. The same woman that was extorting me whenever I was in the jail. Telling me, hey, look, give her $4,000. Huh? Take your jury, give her your jury. They were trying to give my jury and all that shit. Like I wouldn't give it to them. Like they wanted me to give my jury so they could put it, everything.
Damn, they robbed you.
Yeah, but I wouldn't go for it. Like I like, nah, bro, on my chain, that's all I got, bro. Like that's all I got. Like, and it took me a lot to get there, and I ain't about to just give it up like that. Not because of this, and then that's when they sent me on to the other jail. They asked me whenever I was in. They asked me, could I pay for an airport, like for a ticket? I'm like, yeah, I can pay for a ticket. Let's go. I book it. Let's go. I paid for the ticket. They made me cancel the ticket. Literally, bro. Like they told me to pay. Could I pay for the ticket? I said I could. Then like they ain't come and get me until like some days later. Like cancel. Make sure you cancel. You got to cancel. You got to cancel. We got to go to court again. But by the time that happened, nigga, they sent me to the big prison. Now I'm in a different prison. I'm out the whole cell into a prison. San Juan. That's why I was locked up in San Juan. Man, I went through a lot of crazy shit out here. Shit that I shouldn't have went through for some bullshit. Like just because a motherfucker jealous, mad.
I don't think we ever gonna get out, bro.
If it is what it is, I'm gonna make something out of it. That's the difference between me.
You better run over.
Even if
That's
that
not
happened, though, like I'm gonna make,
Do
I'm gonna make something out of myself.
you're gonna have to end up doing like fucking 6ix9ine style, running to Haiti and shit.
It's either that. It's either that. Like I just got it. Like I have no choice but to focus on learning more Spanish. Getting to the. I already got the connections to the music and to the people that I need, to the companies and the people that want to interview me. I just need to learn more Spanish. So the longer I stay here, it helps me.
But if you're guilty, you're gonna do the time. You know that, right? If they find
But
you
I'm
guilty.
not. But I'm not guilty though. Shorty done went to court. The first time that she went to court, she told them that she lied. She told them she lied. She told them why she lied. She did all of this. Like in the court, bro. Like it's on documentation. If I gave you my name, bro, and you really went and got some if I gave you my name, bro, and you really went and got some of your people to go look at my case, if it showed that, like, bro, I really like she really went in there and told them people that that she lied. And they still got me here, bro. Still locked up. Like I ain't locked up, but I'm still here. So that's why I'm doing what I'm doing. Like that's my motive. So they can look into my case and be like, why did he here? It's gonna happen. I don't know, but it's gonna happen. They gonna look into my shit and see why I'm here. Like, and they gotta show them all this shit. They made me take down my videos, bro, and had to put her videos back up with her face blurred out on my fucking page.
Oh, that chick on your picture?
They made me no, that's Tokisha. That my wife. Without being my wife, but that's my wife.
Oh, that's Tokisha in the picture.
Yeah,
That's your wife.
In the picture.
yeah.
That's your wife. She just don't know that.
Yeah, not yet. Yeah,
Looking thicker than usual in that picture though.
yeah, that's Tokisha. You know, I be in the 42. That was the other week. Be out here in the hood. See, like the more I be here, the more I get bigger. That's the difference between me and somebody else that's really stuck out here. Even though I'm stuck, I'm not stuck because I made something out of it. You understand? Like I made some shit out of it. Like I'm focusing on my music, even though I'm getting robbed by niggas. Like I'm still shining. Cause they gonna eventually somebody gonna share my shit. The right person gonna share it, and it's gonna get seen by a lot of people. And maybe people might not like me or they don't. That means they will never for me.
So how you get money though?
My business.
All that casino thing, that
Yeah,
gambling thing.
yeah, from America. My shit is in America, bro, but it's online. They can do it on the phone.
That should make you enough money to support you.
Of course. Don't you see? I have time to talk to you guys for hours, a numerous amount of hours. You don't never say, "Hold on, let me. I'm about to go work," unless I'm going to the studio.
Yeah.
Like I make really good money, bro. Like not that I don't know bragging shit, but I live a regular life. Like you would never think. I just be chilling, bro. I chill with my homies in the hood, and they don't even really know. Like except for the bosses, like he know. They know it. The people that need to know what I do and how much I make. No, trust me. That's why whenever they get to calling the people from out here, a lot of them don't really be saying nothing. Somebody definitely called one of my homies that from New York. They told me. They told me the other night. He was like, "Yeah, one of my homies told me about one of your videos in New York. Da, da, da. But don't worry about it. I got you." He told me this the other day. Shit, you not. I was with him. That's why I took the video and posted it up there. If you go to my TikTok and see, I posted the video with me and one of them. And everybody know him. That's Starlin.
And you say the U.S. embassy cannot help you.
Not with the DV case, but that's
What's a
crazy.
DV case?
The,
What is
the
that?
Like
domestic
with a
violence.
representative though, they could help you get proper representative and shit. That's it.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
like then the thing about me is like I don't have access to like I lost all my cars and stuff, and like I don't trust like them sending my shit over through the mail and all that. So like I had to go and get my bread from the restaurant union. So like me getting a whole bunch of money and just like I'd rather just chill and just wait. Like cause I want to do it the right way. That's why I ain't just went and paid.
No, wait for a long time, bro.
I just been waiting. Like I ain't really just paid and left and went to Haiti and did none of that is because like I built all these relationships in Dominican Republic and doing that they ain't gonna do nothing but pretty much like just mess it up for me and all of the opportunities I gained out here. If I just leave, cause then I can't come back.
What's a DV case though? What is that? What is it?
Domestic violence.
Oh, domestic violence. Oh,
They don't mess with them cases. But it's crazy that they say they don't mess with them cases, but they let the dude leave like a couple of days for what they thought was suspicion of him making that woman drown, the white guy, in Punta Cana. In Punta Cana. They let him go. I watched them let him go in like 4 or 5 days, like 7 days, bro. Bro got his passport back, everything. They had him in the hotel at first, and then they gave him his passport and let him leave. Me, I had to stay here for 2 years.
that's a long ass
Almost.
time.
When I ain't say 2 years, let me not put that on myself. A year, 6 months. That's 5 months. Almost going on 6 months.
Almost 2 years.
But I've been living out here every month by month. I'm good. Like, deal with they You feel me? Everybody take care of me. It's just only the problem that I ever have in Dominican Republic is the police. Republic is the police. Other than that, I would just live a regular, just normal like I just live. Like but y'all got politics going on with the Haitians. They got politics going on with the Haitians, so it makes it me a target. A target. Cause then I'm just this nigga that like it ain't safe. Like, cause now I'm just this nigga that they don't know from the street. They don't know if he Haitian or whatever. They don't know who he is. Now maybe back in the day before all these politics happened, maybe you could come out here and be like and have fun, do all that. But that's only at the resorts. Like, of course I can go to the resorts and have fun, but then like that just I'm not about to waste money on no resorts. You only can pay like you only can get a minimum of 4 days. I'm not trying to be out there 4 days at a time at a resort. You can't just go book a hotel night at the resort. You got to get 4 days. So it's pointless. Then they all going to the same clubs, which is Affinity. Like it ain't nothing but if you go out, if you ever been to Affinity in Punta Cana, Affinity, if you just it ain't nothing but Figaro in the building. Like literally, you can look at all the women from the outside. I done been there, man, so much because the girl that I deal with, like everybody knows Shorty. So if you from been to Punta Cana, you know who she is. So like it it's like a whole Figaro literally in Infinity. If you go out there and look, you'll see all the women just out there just waiting. They wait for everybody to leave out the club. You be in the club and you might just be. If I don't know if you ever been in the VIP section, you'll see them just down, like just looking at you, staring at you, just ready for their next victim. They need to do something about that. Cause that's messing up the tourist shit. No, for real. Like, and then the passport brothers ain't do nothing. The passport bros didn't do nothing but light it up. It made it worse. So now, like the ones that was already hungry, they really showing they thirsty. Like they do. I don't like to try to speak bad about Dominican women, but like I see all of them do it. Like Dominicans, the Haitians, the Colombian women that be here, the Venezuelan women. Like you got to see them. Like from us, not a standpoint of like, oh, I'm coming out here to vacation at a point. You got to be like how I've been out here and go to the club week by week, day by day, and you start seeing the same bitches in the club, and you like, God dang, well, they really thirsty. And people don't understand why I feel like that. They be like, oh man, nah, ain't nothing but fine women. I ain't like, nah, bro, like you gotta. I done been here, the same women in here. And they organizing it. That's why Panda got a lot of money like that.
Bro,
Nobody
that
never
shit.
talk about that.
Cause I met niggas out here. I used to be naive. I used to be like, damn, niggas is players, bro. Niggas be going to other countries to bag bitches and shit. Niggas be like, yo, I got this shorty from DR. And I used to be like, damn, nigga, yo, nigga game is immaculate, bro. Nigga come to find out this nigga talk about prostitutes. Like, come on, bro.
Nah, bro, they want to like they really and you can tell the ones that really want them. Like they would the ones that really want them to do you like how I got did. But the thing about it is, I ain't buy her one. I ain't. Somebody else did it. Like somebody else bought her that visa. It won't be me. I already knew how it was. Like getting a visa, getting married to like her, and then like going to the country, and then like I knew that was way different. But look, I'm about to get ready to end this live, y'all. Man, y'all have a good night.
Nah, bro, you
Pause,
too.
bro.
All right, I'm gonna save this video. I gotta clip that video and send it to you, bro.
Yeah, man. All right, man.